There we go. Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That should be fine. That should be all fixed now. Let me just quickly pull up the YouTube stream and see if we can remedy that. In the little words. Guess actually if I delete that as well. There it is. So that's that one there. So content live. That's the old one. So we'll delete you. Nice. Good. Hey, now I wanted that instrumental only. Just wanted a nice little loop. So stream does not like VPNs. Well, it's not that. It's just that I think when you enable the VPN, it disconnects the entire like LAN card, I suppose, while it's enabling it. So I think probably what I'd have to do is I'd have to enable the VPN first and then go live afterwards. And then that should mean that OBS is ignoring it and that goes from there. But I think because it just kills the whole LAN card, even for that little blip. Because I had internet back straight away, but that little blip out, OBS was trying to reconnect. It kept saying like, gonna try and reconnect in like 8 seconds or whatever. So yeah, a protein drink. No, this is Sneak. This is a like a little energy drink type boy. I can't do protein drinks. I can't do it. I can have protein puddings and pots and stuff like that, but I cannot do like protein bars. Yuck. And I can't just do protein like in water. Just, oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible, horrible, horrible. I tell you what, actually, there is somebody who sent me a video on Twitter. I think it was in reply to my Vampires SMP event, sort of like request for clips and stuff. I think somebody edited, it was either their final death or my final death, one or the other. Where was it? So if I go to here, yeah, here we are. Let me move some windows around real quick. That one to there. Close that bad boy off. In fact, I'm going to reopen that window. Perfect. All right, nice. So this is some stuff from Vampires SMP. Unedited Vampire SMP fan event. Let's have a look. Oh my god, how is the video so small? Is this the one where Owen like 1v4'd these people? Because I saw that and it was crazy. I mean, that is literally as small as my camera, so that's probably not even going to be that viewable to you guys. I don't know how to use the magnifier on Windows either. Should I try it? Magnifier.
There is so many people.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
And I can always rejoin.
Does that work like that? That doesn't even help that much. It's like barely magnified. You know what? I just won't watch that one. Bloody hell. You didn't get the jump on us, but having to stay still and the only thing we could do was listen to you was definitely terrifying. Let's have a look. So where were you during all of this? Were you in the box underneath? Oh, Jesus! You were tunneling! Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Somebody actually heard my feedback, by the way, on day one about people not covering up their holes that they hide in with... Oh, God. 2 people just like straight up ran on there and ran off. But yeah, and somebody messaged me being like, oh, we actually did end up smelting cobblestone to make it smooth stone so that when the bats came looking for us, or the vampires came looking for us in the caves, then we were all good. Were they still hiding there? Oh, God, there's even more of them now. There's 5 of them. I thought there was only 4. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, is it 6? 6 of them. Jesus. Are they have they been breeding in there? What the hell's going on? Here's me fighting Lagundo, only to get backhanded by Scar. Oh, Jesus. Is there audio with this one? So much for the Gundos. I just want to help people. I thought he was going to be a pacifist the whole time. That final little slap at the end, so funny. Nice. Headphone warning at the end. Okay. Let's have a go.
Martin notices.
Also, where is this from? This VTuber Minecraft thing. Is that the live 2D one? Or the VTube Studio one? Because it feels familiar, but I don't remember it having that kind of like 45... Well, not 45.
Dirt ready too.
More like a 15-degree angle on it. I heard you were being creepy this event. Yeah, I was pretty creepy. You'll see one in a minute. Because I've already seen it in the replies. I was having fun with it. I was showing how much of a menace I would have been had I been a vampire in the actual series.
Jesus!
Aha! I found you in your little hidey hole. Come here. This one was funny because look at all these strip mines. So I came across this tunnel and then eventually heard blocks breaking.
Damn it!
You guys are good humans. I won't kill you for now. Thank you for the sunflowers.
Dang it! Ah!
And Apo's over there just making them pets. It's sickening. It's sickening. You weren't there, but I got surrounded. Let's have a look.
Hi!
We're gonna have to take care of them.
Found yourself quite far away from home,
Oh,
haven't we?
shit.
Do you have any friends around?
Oh, dear.
I don't think you should be this far out during a storm.
Yeah.
The Invis is insane. So that was the thing. So
Hang on.
the tunnels were running parallel and they broke through the wall and I was invisible. And then I did the first strike. And I think after, what was it, 3 strikes, you become visible.
Yeah, all the way out
Look at their
here.
little,
But I did some really fun ones.
little silver sword.
I know,
Oh,
and the
and
little copper
everything.
bits.
Hang on a minute. Wait,
Oh,
just stand still
I think none of the vampires should have been wearing copper.
for a sec.
I think I might have won a little bit on the
Yeah.
first day and I was like,
Yeah.
now we are so strong, you need to not.
Oh,
you very
yeah,
much.
just a little bit.
Oh wait, I'm
Just
about
a-
to.
I bet this feels. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Not you.
I keep drinking from Sky.
Were you siphoning for me?
Damn, you got caught. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. I want to show you this from my POV as well, because it's quite funny. But this one. So I didn't know about the purple particle effects at this stuff. But yeah. Oh, dearie me.
Oh God, Martin.
You're between a rock and a hard place, my friend. Now, there's 2 things that is for certain in this world. Oh, you got a clip of my POV further in the thread. Where is it? Oh, yeah. I look so pathetic from his POV. Nice. Yeah, this is the one. Here we go. Oh, dearie me. You're between a rock and a hard place, my friend. Now, there's 2 things that is for certain in this world. Death and taxes. Now, I'm a benevolent vampire, so I'm going to give you the option for both. If you can provide me emeralds, you live. If I hadn't had a clock at this point, I think they might have given us a clock on the second day, just like in our starting kit. But if I didn't have a clock, I would have been going around extorting people for gold. Because redstone I could mine myself, but gold I couldn't. At least I think that was the case. If you don't have emeralds, you perish. This map doesn't have emeralds. I'm pretty certain it does. 4. I'm like I'm quietly confident in that fact. I'm pretty sure I acquired some. I didn't say you could leave. See, I think they probably would have been dead on this next strike had they not had the... Actually, maybe not the next strike, but a couple strikes later. But I didn't know about the purple particle effect thing. I was aware there was something when people were new players to not kill them, but I thought that was just don't go into town or they have to stay there for a little bit. I just had an amazing thing where I caught one of them inside a tomb and I walked... Oh, that was me like sharing the story as well. That one was good though, but where is it? Oh, dearie me.
Oh God, Martin.
You're between a rock and a hard place, my friend. Now, there's 2 things that is for certain in this world. Death and taxes. Now, I'm a benevolent... How long was the purple invulnerability thing on for? Option for both. Because I think I killed you like not that long after after this. I feel like it might have only been like... Was it only 3 minutes? Jesus. So you didn't even get like 5 minutes on the server. My bad.
This is fine. I'm fine. I'm fine with dying to Martin.
Literally lasted less than 10. I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh.
Oh God. Oh God.
I really enjoyed going invisible there. I didn't know whether you were going to just stand there for a while. I didn't know how that was going to go. It's one of those things where like you got less time on there, but this was such a standout point for me, and I hope like I get the impression it was for you as well. Like, because I know Pyro was sort of saying the same. Like Pyro wanted to make a lot of these like every kill kind of feel like a special moment. And sometimes you could, and sometimes you couldn't. And this was one of those times where you could really like sink your teeth in. But yeah, my death in the Littlewood. Let's have a look at this one. So this was at the Crypt. So this is when nobody else had turned up yet. And I wasn't going to be BM and put it in the Discord or put in the public chat about people coming to the Crypt. I was basically just coming in and interrupting any potential conversion, as well as just like keeping all of these humans like penned in. So who did I kill? Who are you from this clip? Are you the copper armor person or no? I took a lot of batter in here, by the way. All of my food supply was gone. Okay, so then where does it go from here? Oh, maybe this is the whole fight. I think I got one person.
Ives holy place.
I think I went invisible at one point, and then somebody finally came out of
Come on,
there. Where was it? Just fast forwarded a bit. Look how many of the humans are in there. This is it. I think it's old blue hoodie. Blue hoodie decides to sneak out and have a look. And I'm just corner peeking. There it is. So then where? I've got no idea where I am at this point. That was it. Back to the door. Gone. Oh, and Abolish.
Somebody else is here. Thank
Abolish steps in milliseconds after I get that kill. I probably look so cool from Abolish's end.
God. There's a million of.
Oh,
Did we get to see this whole fight?
Oh,
It's just me and Abolish going against all of them.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of them. A lot of them. Let's play.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you can hear my music
Come on,
like,
Daft
not
Punk.
coming through. I need to figure out what causes that. Because everything sounded great in my headphones. And then that was that. What else have we got? Didn't record my playthrough. Couldn't get it to work, but I got your clip of my stream absolutely fumbling.
Clean your inventory. Yeah, please. I'm just picking up so much garbage. Clean
Yeah,
up
the music's just like not
Hi.
coming through. You got them, Scott?
Yep.
Damn.
She was right.
That was clean. That was like a little 3-tap. What's this one?
Stop moving.
Oh, let me just mute that. So which one was this? Oh no, this was the 0-1v4. I swear somebody else had tweeted me saying that they'd done an edit of one of my kills. Let me see if I can find it in my notifications. Lagundo fight. Maybe I popped a like on it. I can't remember. I'm gonna have a quick nosy. Smacking you like a mob grinder. Oh, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Where's the post? What's this? Ooh, I don't know what this is. Sorry. This is the sort of stuff that I love coming up on my timeline. I've added animated platforms to Blockbench. What does that mean? No way. So is it an animation that's playing static, but then it like has the floor going? Look at that. That animation's fucking clean as well, dude. Holy shit. Oh, it is moving ground plane. That's unbelievable. Oh, you can even do like the edge fade. That is incredible. Oh my gosh. So you could actually move an entity that is doing this animation and then move it across, you know, and move the entity from its center point, its pivot point, and then this helps you get a frame of reference for how it would look running across the world. No way. That's unbelievable. This is stunning. Amazing work. Oh my god. Very cool. All right. Yeah, let me see if I can find that tweet. Maybe if I search... I find the mentions feed is just garbage nowadays. Like, if I go to just mentions, I don't know if it'll actually show me the stuff I'm wanting to find. Oh, here we go. This is called Consequences. This is the one. This is the one. This is called Consequences, Martin in the Littlewood edit. It's only 35 seconds. I don't care if this is copyrighted. It's fine.
Shoot the lights out.
It's ambush, 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 ambush.
until it's bright out.
Hello. Can I come inside?
Pyro, very good.
Are you willing to sacrifice your life?
So why haven't I been able to strike you for the last few moments? Nice. Very, very good. Very, very good. What else we got? Are there any other clips? Because there were so many moments, I just can't remember all of them exactly. This one was cool as well. Just so you know, you missed a very easy kill yesterday as well. So I'm over here. You can't see me under my camera, but if I go to there's little old me. And then over here, you got this guy just chilling, just hiding. Very good. Very, very good. I like it. Oh, boy. Aside from that, is there anything else? You know what? I've not seen any of the trailers from the Game Awards. Is there anything that I missed that you think I would like? Is there like a YouTube playlist? Game Awards trailers. Oh, there was another game that I saw today. I don't know if it's out yet. It was on TikTok. I saw it. There's a game that I think looks really cool. I don't even know who I'd play it with. This is it. Check this shit out. Look at this chat, right? Look at this.
Game feels like playing through a retro anime. If you love the vibe of classic 90s Japanese anime, you definitely need to check out
So it's a game
Orbitals.
done in that
This
aesthetic.
is a brand new two-player
Orbitals.
co-op puzzle adventure that captures the style of these old school shows
How sick
like
that
no
looks.
game before. Set in a gorgeous handcrafted sci-fi universe.
So this is coming to Switch 2 in 2026. Is it coming to anything else?
Inspired by classic Japanese anime, Orbitals follows two inexperienced but inseparable space explorers trying to save their crumbling space station from a terrifying cosmic storm. And here's the twist. The game is built from the ground up for asymmetrical co-op, meaning you have to work together to survive. You and a friend will combine unique tools, solve clever
Unless
puzzles,
this was
and
announced at
pilot
the
a
Game
spaceship
Awards.
through deadly asteroid fields. The attention to detail is evident everywhere, and the developers are even partnering with a full-fledged Japanese anime studio to create hand-animated cutscenes, complete with full English and
Dude, I would love to have a VTuber rig that looks like this. Like, this is Taijiro in a lot of ways. I mean, even look at the key art for the game, dude. Holy shit. Is there anybody making this style of, like, modern anime at the moment? Like, are there any shows that are doing that? Even with, like, the noise and the distortion and stuff.
Japanese voice acting. Orbitals is coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch
it's
2
only
in
for Switch 2?
2026,
Damn.
and it fully embraces the console's new tech. You can play split screen on one console, share the game locally with Game Share, or
Nice.
jump online with built-in voice chat using Game Chat. Tag a friend you want to team up with in the comments. What if your next
Very cool, isn't it? Have you seen the Hytale video? I have. Yeah, let me show you it. Where is it? Simon Hypixel. So yesterday, Simon from Hypixel was tweeting, basically saying, what was he saying? He was saying, well, I want to get the actual chain of events. I just watched the most disturbing Hytale video I've ever seen. Laugh my ass off. Posting tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. It can't go on the official account. You will understand. And then this ended up only being the second half of the video. I'm not comfortable posting the full video, but figured I could share the second half. I found this in the massive media archive I went through. You can make your guesses of what the first half was like, based on the last ingredient. So everyone keeps talking about the first ingredient, the dough, being like a Quebec, but it's the last ingredient, and I don't know what the last ingredient is. I guess it's Parmesan. Where's a fucking truck making a pizza pie? Somebody during the riot era made this and just left it in the hard drives. Oh, I guess, is that the head of that's the top of the Quebec? Oh, the leaf. You know what? I didn't even see that as an ingredient. That's decoration. That's not an ingredient, right? Like, does anybody ever eat that on a pizza? Like, granted, it's not normally that huge, but do any of you eat that? I always take that shit off. I genuinely thought that was just like decoration. Reminds me of an anime split fiction. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Right, let's have a look at Game Awards trailers then. So I'm assuming that these are all of the trailers that came out. Resi Evil's not my thing. Warlock Dungeons and Dragons. What's this? Play.
All of this magic, this pact we have forged. What is the cost?
big old eyeball. Whoever did the sound tech on this, real good work. My headphones are wobbling. How is it always these people that are in medieval settings have got absolutely immaculate cuticles? They're not a speck of dirt under those fingernails. There's no actual gameplay. I don't get me wrong. I like a trailer, but I need to see actual gameplay. That's told me nothing about the game other than Warlock. You know what I mean? I'm like, whatever. This one I've heard about, Bradley the Badger. Let's have a look.
I love the new game. Okay, sunshine, check. Back, check. Time for a new platforming adventure. What? My village was gone. All I wanted was to go back home. Badgerborn. Tried exploring. Did some jumping around. You know, the classics. It's what I do. Quick decision.
So is this trying to be like a bit of an Astro Bot where it gets to dip its toe in lots of franchises?
Where I went looked strange and weirdly unfinished. And that's when I found it.
It's got a bit of a Deadpool-y feel to it, hasn't it?
Literally. Oh yeah! Make your own platform game, baby!
Tell you what, I did see a game that is themed like that. I'll see if I can try and remember what it's called in a minute, but it was like some kind of like salamander or gecko that can like stretch the world, and that looked like a really cool like puzzle game.
We're talking. I had a new grasp on things. I learned tricks.
God,
we're talking. I had a new grasp.
As soon as I see this kind of menu, it immediately makes me think of like Dreams. You know, Dreams, like the game development thing. Was it game development? I still to this day don't really know what Dreams was meant to be. I think they thought that Dreams was going to be like a new Roblox or something like that, and just I think it almost had too much of a barrier to entry to make anything decent, that I think people just kind of didn't bother touching it that much. And I think it was only on like PlayStation as well, so like
things. I learned tricks.
I saw recently that they made like a Banjo-Kazooie level entirely in Dreams, which is impressive. Cyber Badger, okay, fair.
I really transformed.
Little cyberpunk.
This thing is amazing. Made a bunch of new friends.
The Last of Us, nice.
Picked up new wheels. Figured out how to think big.
So is this like a PlayStation thing then, based on these franchises?
I had it all. And then the code broke down. Really? And that's when I found you.
So, I mean, again, I don't know much of what's going on there. Like, it's a platformer, I suppose. But I feel like I've not got much else from that. You know what I mean? Not sure what else I'm supposed to get from that. What we got? 007, not too fussed about that. Divinity, what's Divinity? That looks RPG. 4 minutes, 45 seconds. Damn.
Now it's time to put an end to gaming's most controversial mystery.
Where is this going? Trigger warning, sex and blood. Incredibly not safe for work. Is it? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, maybe we won't get banned on Twitch today. I will watch that some other time. Oh, I tell you what, fuck me. This,
thank you for that announcement.
stoked about this. Like, I mean, the film I'm like, whatever about, but it's the music for this.
Next up is something very cool and very unexpected. Get your quarters ready because one of the most iconic game series of all time is coming to the big screen. We're taking it back to the 90s when the ultimate rivalries were settled in the arcade. Right now, we have a special sneak peek
Wait for it.
of Street Fighter. Let's take a look.
Oh, wait. We didn't use the music, right? Bam, 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 bam. Yo, yo, yo! If you don't shut your mouth, hit ya! Hit ya, hit ya, hit ya. Dude, how cool is it that Joey Valance and Bray are on the soundtrack for this? Punk tactics, hit ya with the punk tactics. Well, there's a very weird chop up of their song. Like you get no kind of like chance to nod your head to it. But bet they get a nice payday off of this.
Across the globe, the fiercest fighters have gathered to stake their claim. Now, it's time.
So have they never made a Street Fighter movie before? Like, is this the first? Because I know there's been a bunch of Mortal Kombat ones.
Warriors stepping into the ring. Please welcome to the arena, Noah Centineo as Ken. Right. Andrew
Damn.
as Ryu.
What a build. Sleeper build, guaranteed.
As Chun-Li.
Oh yeah, of course Chun-Li's in this.
Roman Reigns on Hawaii as Akuma. Perfect.
Roman, oh wait, hold on a minute. What's the OTC doing here?
David Despolchin.
Roman fucking Reigns from WWE. What the hell?
Cody Rhodes
I want to.
as
Cody Rhodes. Wait. How much of the WWE roster's on here? How is John Cena there? Is John Cena here?
Andrew
The fuck?
Scholes as Dan Hupicki.
Andrew Schultz. Podcast man. What?
Wall as Dalcy. You win. Orville Peck as Vega. Olivier
I love he's come out with the
Richards
mask on as well. That's sick.
Reina
God, what a tank.
Cunningham as Yuli. Fight. Mel Jarnson as Tammy. And Jason Momoa as Blanca.
Oh, Momo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Street Fighter.
Momo just gives me the heebie-jeebs, though. I don't know about anybody else. And it's not because he played the trash man in the Minecraft movie. He's just, ever since he's been on the scene, I get a weird vibe from him, man. Little interview clips, like, just, I don't know. It's not even from having heard anything in the tabloids or anything. It's just, there's some people in, like, entertainment industry where I don't have any kind of evidence or any kind of like rumor to go off of, but they just give me the creeps, and he is one of them. I don't know why, I just do. It's just how it is. Oh, Deadpool for Marvel Rivals.
What's up, gamers? It's about time I make Marvel Rivals the most hero-packed shooter ever, but first some hot redhead is trying to blast my ass a few new holes. Have I got a surprise for her?
I mean, I've not played Marvel Rivals for yonks.
Boy, this is gonna be fun.
Do we get to see his actual gameplay though, or no?
Oh, easy now, fellas. I'm the one who set you free.
Is that Taurus a frog? What the hell am I looking at? Sick animation though.
All right, you rejects. Get Tyrannosaurus!
Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'll take that.
I'm not even a... What's this game's tagline? Ignite the battle!
The animation for this is nuts. It's almost giving me slight like Vincent. Is it Vincent Chansard? Vincent. Is that who I'm thinking of, or is it a different animator I'm thinking of?
That's why I have 3 movies, baby! Yes!
Now, why'd I do this again?
Oh, right. she's my rival.
Damn. I mean, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. What else we got? Stupid Never Dies. What kind of game is that? I suppose the Game Awards are like a different kind of beast, but it's, Tomb Raider, what the fuck? What's this?
It's been years.
I actually really enjoyed some of the more recent Tomb Raider games.
But the events are still etched in my memory. Lost worlds. Frozen in time. New discoveries.
There's something very uncanny valley about that, Lara, there.
Behind every door. Across every chasm.
Fuck off. Jesus.
I didn't know then. The path this adventure was...
Stupid Never Dies apparently has very Sunset Overdrive vibes. Okay. We'll go back to that in a sec. Bet Sparkles will be all over this.
That still burns.
Mad.
I need to see more. I need to go further. To uncover the secrets of Atlantis.
I thought we were all in the agreement that Atlantis was underwater. I mean, I suppose you did swim a little bit there.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
Wait, retold? Is this some kind of remaster? Or like, it's just, it's the wording there seemed quite specific. Unless she's just doing the classic talking about the past thing. Where's the, let's have a look at this one. Stupid Never Dies. Almost feels a little Persona-y to start with. Or like Lollipop Chainsaw.
In love, first sight to alone despair. Fiercely blaze my heart, even these frozen air. Dark and cold, the place that's on your face, I fell in love.
Yeah, we're going Tony Hawk's with the soundtrack. This trailer's mainly a song, is it? Oh, there we go. There's gameplay. Not super feeling it just yet. I guess it's at the minute everything looks... I know this sounds really stupid. I was about to say everything looks quite static, but the character play, like the player character, sure, moving around all over the place, but all the other ones are just kind of just stood there. And like, look how slow and laboured their movements look. Yeah. That's not tickling my brain at the minute. Yeah, it's not done anything for me, unfortunately. What's this?
I want it back.
Oh, Star Wars Racing. Okay, cool. Like, I'm obviously not a big Star Wars head, but
shut it down.
pod racing's always been cool as fuck.
Lightning fast. Lives on the line.
It's not Danny DeVito, is it?
We're incredible.
Not worlds away.
Best of the best.
I play this on Wiggle Wednesday, why not?
By one beautiful dream.
How's this going to look, though, from first person? Well, I say first person, from gameplay perspective. Do we get some? Oh! Okay, okay.
The galaxy needs racing.
With how stunning Battlefront and stuff can look, this has every reason to be great. Damn. I'm down. I'll play some of that. Pet peeve with studios is 90% of their game trailers are cinematic based. Yeah, I guess it's the argument is like trying to generate new Mega Man. What the fuck? It's trying to generate conversation more so than anything else. Is this real? When's the last time we got a new Mega Man game? Again, never been a massive Mega Man kid. I guess I didn't have Nintendo consoles as a kid until like GameCube, and even then I didn't play the GameCube very much. Nintendo was always a handheld thing for me. What was like the Mega Man spiritual successor I played a while back? And by a while back, I mean a long time ago. And that's it, Mighty Number 9. Mighty Number 9 was good. I enjoyed that game. Is he still called Rockman in Japan? Or is he now called Mega Man in Japan? I never knew if that was like in the West he's called Mega, in the East he's called Rock. I think the thing for me with Mega Man games is that it even still looks kind of to be the case here. I've just never super enjoyed games where you can fall into the void. You know what I mean? It just feels like such an old arcade rent from Blockbuster kind of mechanic. I just don't enjoy it. A trailer that brief for a game in 2027. Nope. Nope. That's not cutting it. Coven of the Chicken Foot. What the hell is that? We live a little to sell the shade. Minecraft has the void, but it's not part of the key platforming though, is it? The void's in one dimension. Whereas having it baked into a lot of the levels, or even the preliminary levels as well. Void is into, I mean, I guess it's in, yeah, but you got Bedrock that stops you from getting to it. I don't know why we're getting arsey about this. Give it a rest. That's a cool studio idea, actually. Come on. This is how I imagine Shelby is when she finally meets Bigfoot. Oh, his Gran is the one with literal chicken feet. What the fuck? There's something very wholesome about this. I like it. This is one of those games that has a lot of character visually, but I worry that it will feel quite shallow gameplay-wise. I think I've played too many games where the focus is on the aesthetic more so than the actual mechanics. So I'm very skeptical about stuff like this nowadays. But interest is peaked. Is this a 2026 boy or 2027? It's too cute. I don't trust it. Well, no, the game has the word covered in it. It wasn't going to remain cutesy forever, was it? It wasn't going to happen. Solasta. What's this?
Die. Find your
kind of generic RPG.
The piece of
light.
Oh, is that turn-based?
Never give into darkness.
Or is it more like a tactical RPG? Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 type game. Kind of looks that way.
Your loving mother.
Total War, Pragmata. Oh no, that's old. That's the old one. God, I saw Jet Set Radio then and got very excited. I got so excited then. Okay, interesting. So the one that I need to watch off stream then was Divinity, wasn't it? Let me just add this to like watch later or something. How do you do that? I don't think I'm logged into the right. Oh no, wait, save, watch later. Bam. Yeah, there you go. Lovely. All right, nice. Pretty cool. I didn't realize this stream was going to turn into a little trailer watchy, but I think I came on today not really knowing what I'm going to do today, so I think we're just kind of vibing today. I've got no set plans. I'm wondering if it's worth me downloading a game that's in the game collection that I haven't actually played just yet. Let me have a quick look. Did you see your MCC recap? Oh, I never showed you it on stream, did I? Let's do that. Triumphs.mcc.live. Let me show you it. Let me show you it. In the Littlewood. I looked at it off stream because I ended up just hanging out with Ish after the event yesterday. He was a lovely man. Lovely guy. Super nice. So this is my Season 5 Triumph, my recap. So I played in 6. Apparently I played in 6 out of 7 events this year, which very happy to have done that. Like, I love the event. So I played in everything other than San Diego because obviously I wasn't there. Played on 5 out of 10 teams, finally getting a blue bat play this year as well, which meant that I finally got on there. I got 10.5k coins across 6 events, which I don't think is great, but it's fine. And then it's my archetype is, of course, movement. It's the sprinter. I got 12% of my coins from Ace Race, 10% from To Get to the Other Side, and then Parkour Warrior. So it's kind of what I would expect, honestly. Most similar players: Owen, Feinberg, Shadoon, Firebreath Man, and 5-ups. Like, that's not a bad crowd to be in. That's a pretty great, you know, circle to be swirling around in. That's mad. That's crazy to me. Damn. Best event was BC. BC. What event was BC? That's an abbreviation for something, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, Blank Corp. Was that really my best event? Blank Corp was Rotterdam, wasn't it? No way. And then there you go. Highest placement this year was the 14th. No dodge bolts. Total coins 10.5k. And events played 6. And then this year in MTC, they had 7 events, 111 creators, 1.3 k eggs cracked. You got the team, development and game design, Sky, Ziggy, and you got the marketing team as well, level design and music, web dev and the casters. You got MCC Island team as well, editing and renders, and special thanks to Creo for the cards, which, speaking of, actually, I'm very apologetic to all of you. I still have not signed my cards. I should do that at some point in the next day or two, is get all of my MCC cards signed so I can get them sent out to you all. I don't know when the plan was for them to arrive with people. Hopefully I've not put too much of a delay on that, but you know you're getting them regardless. But I will try and make that not too much longer than it has to be. And a little thanks to all of you. Thanks to all of you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So there you go. Nice. Yeah, where is my Tiltify? Where is it? Redemption code, Jingle Jam 2025. What have I not redeemed just yet? I know that there's like a thing on Steam you can do to redeem all your codes. Bum, 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 bum. By the way, does somebody want a starter kit for Soulsteel, the Nox Crew thing? I'll put it in the chat. You need to go to minecraft.net/redeem, I think. If you want to be the first one to get it, there you go. There's the code. Where was it? I want to get the Royal Writ. That's a Yogg's one. And I also wanted to get Dungeons of Hinterberg activated as well. So let me pop that key. Product already owned. Oh, cool. Oh, no, that was the Royal Writ I just tried to activate. Dungeons of Hinterberg. I might have already redeemed it. Oh, whoops. Try again. Oh, product already owned as well. Okay. Oh, it was mouthwashing, wasn't it? That Tony was telling me was really good. Let me redeem that key real quick. Boom, ba-bum, ba-bum, boom. Activate a product on Steam. Lovely. There we go. Oh, Rusty's retirement I want to get as well. Even though I really shouldn't have something on my screen that's going to distract me from the work that I already struggle to get done. Tactical Breach Wizards. I want to get that one as well. Steam. Activate products on Steam. Bam. Nice. Let me see if I can get the Royal Writ. Let me see if I can get that installed. Hold on. Where is it? The Royal Writ. There we go. Quite, it's a gig. It's bigger than I thought it was. Hey yo. There we go. Nice. Have you gotten the new Minecraft cape? See, I did it yesterday, and I don't know if I've got it yet. Has anybody received the cape yet? Do we know? Like, has it actually rolled out to anyone? Because I've done what I believe is what you have to do in order to pull that off. But we have been talking to Mojang in the DM, saying to them, like, hey, really, you should be telling players if they have or haven't achieved it. And we've not done that just yet. Let me try logging into Name MC real quick. Edit profile, I suppose. Or view profile. Let's get rid of... Just want to get rid of that skin from yesterday. Can I do that? I can do that, right? I can delete skins on there. Do I have to claim the account? Claim profile. Oh, I have to go on a server and do a command. I swear I already did that. It's fine. All good. But yeah, apparently to get it, you have to kill 5 mobs with the spear on Bedrock Edition, which is something that I have done. What I noticed is that killing animals didn't make my statistics go up on the Minecraft launcher. So if I show you what I mean by that. So on here, if I went to Bedrock Edition, Le Bedrock Edition, wait for it to trigger. There we go. Nice. Yeah, so if I go to here and then boop this bad boy up. Boop, boop. So yeah, basically, if you go to profile here, when it clicks and connects, profile, no, come on, profile, stats. So it says here, mobs defeated. This number seemingly doesn't go up when you kill an animal. And they did say you can go into creative and then back into survival to spawn yourself a spear, which you don't have to do because you can make wood and stone ones. But look, if I kill, say, this guy here. So I've killed him, right? And it was on like, what? 1115, I think the number was on. And you go into here and it stays on 1115. Whereas if I go into here and if I do summon piglin, if I do that, oh gosh, oh jeez, oh fucking hell, I'm getting rolled. Also, like, is there something different with Bedrock recently, or I need to check the settings because all the mobs in this have hit me hard as hell. So that you do that, and then if I go out, that number then actually updates to 116. So just as like a heads up, you might need to do it that way instead. But yeah, I swear, like, let me do this, look. If I just give myself a golden apple. For some reason, I could be crazy. It could just be me. But I'm pretty certain... Oh, if I just do the same command again. Right, tell me why the skeletons fire this quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, that's fucking fast, right? Am I going crazy? Like, is that not... Look, I'm barely taking a step or two and the second shot's already gone off. Skeletons don't shoot that fast in Java. And I don't remember them shooting that quick in Bedrock either. Like, what's that about? Like, I don't know if the world's on, like, hardcore mode or something, but then I'd have hardcore hearts. Survival, difficulty normal. So I don't get it. Like, is that just how fast they fire in Bedrock Edition? Because, man, it's brutal. Really brutal. But yeah, so to my knowledge, I have killed enough mobs to do this. I killed a bunch of zombies and skellies and stuff like that without going into creative mode. And then done that. There's been a bug running lately. It might be part of that, maybe. How is it people do, like, chain damage with these as well? Like, I swear when I've seen clips of people using the new spear... Like, aren't you supposed to be able to just, like... Oh, there you go. So you have to hold right-click to do it. I mean, I've just not used the new spear, period, just yet. So that's the whole thing. Okay. I'll tell you what, while I'm here, it might not be available yet still, but let's check on server list. I was hoping it'd be available there. I wanted to show off Mob Maze. That could have been fun to play today. Because I've got a video going out on Mob Maze today. So Mob Maze is like a new multiplayer server. I've decided I'm just going to throw it up on the main one. I know that my video that I did on Soul Steel, I put up on the other channel, but I thought, fuck it. Like, I'll just put it up on this one. Like, I should just post everything Minecraft or block game related, like, on the main channel, if you will. Even though this channel's got barely a 250,000, I say barely. It's got a 250,000 subs, whereas the other one's got like 2.2 mil or something. I need to figure out what I'm doing with all that, but I feel as though I've got a nice view to subscriber ratio on this channel. Maybe that doesn't matter at all, but to me it makes me feel better about the video's performances, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Oh, also, let me show you something. I got, for Hytale, 2 usernames. Where is it? Game profiles. Look at this. I got In the Littlewood, and I got Martin. I got both names, baby. I got both names, baby. Very cool. Very excited to have gotten both names. Very, very good. So, pretty chuffed with that. Pretty chuffed with that. Also, as well, I mean, I don't know how many there are. Let's have a look. Can I... so that's 50. So that's 50, 100... Actually, maybe it's not. Oh, no, let me check. TBX. Is that 20? Oh, no, that's because that's the last page. 50. Okay, so it's... That's, well, that's 200... So there's been almost 250 people have used my code so far to purchase Hytale. So if you're one of them, thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Enjoy the $2 from my supporter pack. It's very much appreciated. Thank you, Zelda. That's very cool of you. Very, very cool of you. Yeah, man. Cool. So what are we doing today, chat? what are we doing stream-wise? I guess I was wanting to play some stuff from the game collection. So I've got the Royal Writ, I've got Core Keeper, but I feel like Core Keeper can be its own thing. I feel like Core Keeper would be a nice one to come back to just like every so often. We can maybe check out Royal Writ and see what it looks like. So this is one of the Yogscast games, which would be good. Tell you what I'll also do is I will log into my Tiltify. It's so interesting seeing Yogscast games are like the name of a thing. Let's go to here. Game capture... Minecraft launcher. There we are. Let's have a little nosy at this real quick. Core Keeper would be better for a full stream. Yeah, for sure. Oh, why is that not coming up? I chose the Royal Writ. Come on. Appear, appear, appear. Let me sign into my Tiltify as well. So let's have a look. So I've never played this before. A painting of McColt crossing the 4 seas in his quest of defeating the enemies of the state. I guess I'll just press start. We'll just go for a random thing. Full tutorial, yes, please. Let's have a look. And I will log into this as well. Oh, yeah, you said there's Christmas stuff in Core Keeper. How long does that last for? Once upon a time, there stood a great kingdom known by the people as the land of Arenfold, ruled by the Admiral King, who called the king's rule a tad too strict. His accomplishments speak above all else. So who cares about what some scruffy cynics say? But that is loyal cohort council. So when one of them said, "Oh, rightful king, why not do something about the bandit leader Robert Hawker? He's stealing from our garrisons. and causing unrest among the pawns. What else can a king do? Follow the advice and deal with the problem, but in a civil way, of course. But how? A letter, of course. So His Majesty composed a magnificent letter ordering the bandit leader to show up before the king. And so, by royal decree, a small number of soldiers went onward to deliver the letter and bring an end to this little problem. Nice. The Royal Writ. Wild Goose Chase. I love the character of this already. It's great. Good day, sire. No time to muck about. Click on this icon to begin your first battle. I do love the old, like, medieval, like, kind of vibe and setting. I think it's fun. Let's do this. What was the other numbers? That one. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, chat. Somebody in chat might know. How do I play Simpsons Hit and Run? How do I play that? Also, I'm going to quickly look at the donations on the Jingle Jam. So we've got Anonymous with a 35. We've got Gregantino picking it. Oh no, Gregantino picking up the game collection for 35. Thank you very much, Gregantino. We got Anonymous. We got Qwerty Kaz picking up the game collection as well. We got double Anonymouses. We got Hunter Coney, Gamey as well. 4th year donating. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Enjoy your games. Rye of Sun with a 10 says £10 for the 10th. Thank you very much. And also Feeble Moss says, rounding up my dono to 50 total. Love the games for the collection that I've tried so far. They're all good, right? We got less games this year, and that's what we got. An emulator would be the way. But then where do you get PS2 games from? I have no idea where I'd look for that. The only kind of ROMs I've ever known how to get are like, I guess are like Mega Drive and what else have they got? I always used to go to Emu Russia, where you can get like all the Game Boy handhelds. You can get N64, Sega Mega Drive, and some like Atari stuff. But I've never known where to find like PlayStation or whatever else. Yeah, I know PCSX2 is like the emulator. I just don't know where you get the actual ROM. I always find like ROM websites and like torrents and everything scary as shit. I don't think I can do it. During the place, you'll place cards to increase your strength and multiplier in order to deal damage to the enemy. Sure. All right. These are your currently drawn cards. The number on them is their power. Okay. Cards have special abilities. Hover over them to see what they do. No ability. Oh, you can also check your deck's remaining cards by clicking on it. Oh, it will show you what's in there. Oh, damn. Try putting the cards in the starting column. You can see how much damage they'll do on that. Enemy strength. After putting your cards down, press attack, and you'll deal damage to the enemy. Okay. So, I mean, I guess if I do that. So, I guess that's it. Yeah, I'll press attack. So, I mean, that's just 0, right? I guess I should have put a 2 in, so we've actually got some damage on the board. A letter card is only valid for a turn, so if you don't use it before your turn, you end up being destroyed. Okay. These can be dragged by using... These can be used by dragging them out from your hand by hovering over a card. Ah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. +3 multiplier to the global damage counter. Okay. Columns have a power modifier that gets added on top. Oh, I see. Sorry, I understand. So this is +2, +3, and +4. I hadn't even looked at the top of the screen. This is what I'm talking about, why I don't play games full screen, because I miss details, because it's so bloody big that I'm more focused in the middle. But yeah. If a card reaches the enemy base or its base power goes below 0, the card will die. Okay. If something's unclear, try to look for the manual. Sweet. All right, so +3. So what do? You just click and drag it. There you go. So there's that there. So now if I do a 2, there you go. 2 times 5 is 10. All good. Can I just stack them up like that? That's a +1 1 times. I'm going to throw everything in. Let's just see what happens. Sure. Let's do an attack. I think I've actually lowered the damage there, but whoops. Stream category is Minecraft, by the way. I might just change it to just chatting for today. Vim's Lair. Vim's Lair, The Vault. Is that what you're looking for? God, this website looks old as balls. PS2. There it is. Sure, let's try. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, I'll keep that open and tabbed for now. We'll see. What am I doing? Card advances +3 brief power. Ah, okay. Sure. Almost there. We've got some damage coming in soon enough. Plus 15 to global damage counter. You can just put it on any of them, right? There you go. But they're not going to reach there that turn, right? No damage will be dealt by walking. So then now you go into attack mode. I didn't even read what that card does. I'm just going to take in the damage. Okay. Nice. I definitely haven't been taking in all these mechanics. I think I'm very much distracted by looking up stuff on tabs or reading chat and stuff. A gift. So then we get given a card as well. In combat, and a card dies, +2 brief power to 2 random cards in combat. Give card feathers. Unaffected by special terrain. Oh, go on. I'll try that. We might hit some treacherous roads in the near future. Okay. So do they retaliate? Like that? I guess what I'm trying to understand is abandoned casket. It might have some useful equipment. Okay. So if I pop you there, is that tricky terrain? Get a red ant, 2 ants remaining. So is that only for that turn? It is, right? I mean, I guess I'm going to do some damage. Choose one to equip. Unaffected by special terrain. Escape death once. Yeah, go on, we'll take that. You traveling anywhere for the holidays? No, we are staying put for the holidays, which is lovely. Every 2 ants played, +1 to base power. Ooh, that might be good. Sure, we'll give you. Sure. Card advances 3. So that's got the 9. So what would that do to my power? It does give it a nice buff. That reduces the damage. There you go. We'll be 1 HP off. And then, so when this guy gets to here, did it say that they die when they get to the end? So it's, you've got to do all your damage you can in transit. Like, what happens there? Does he die or no? I feel like I just didn't take any information. I think when I'm having a smooth brain Sunday, maybe I shouldn't play something that's as tactically as tactically in depth as this. Just spin it, see what we get. Who do you think's winning Nice Life? I don't know, actually. I've genuinely no idea. It could be a gem win, honestly. Gem's still a yellow. Gem's still a yellow at the minute. Could be all to play for. Oh, dentist. You can click on cards in your hand to perform actions to selected NPCs. Sure, let's try it on. Let's try it on you. Donate teeth, go on. +1 hand size. Sure. Smooth Brain Sunday, I like the sound of that. I want to play Hi-Fi Rush, but sometimes takes too much mind for me. Does Hi-Fi Rush require a lot of mind? I feel like you want to go on like autopilot. I keep wanting to do like onesie Wednesdays where I just throw on my onesie and then just like play some and just play some kind of game that is like just chill and really cozy. So is there any reason you wouldn't just slap everything out at the start? I guess I've not really read this properly. You know, I think my brain's not got time for this today. It's not a slight on the game whatsoever. I think I'm just not in the mindset to play a game quite like that. It's very much a me thing. 100% a me thing. Spiritfall. Yeah, what's Spiritfall again? What's Spiritfall? Oh, that's like the side-scrolly one, isn't it? I mean, there is also Dungeons of Hinterberg as well, but I don't know whether I have that installed. Dungeons of Hinterberg. It says 8 gig. Let's see how quick that could possibly download. What I could do while I'm waiting, actually, is I could fire up Cheeky Luna client and do a little bit of MCC Island Parkour. Oh, the Core Keeper Christmas stuff will end on January 4th. Okay. Tell you what, I can actually load that up while we're waiting, just to have a look at what it looks like. So is it just the map will be suddenly covered in snow, or does it like, is it on new seeds or new worlds where the Christmas stuff appears? It's booting up now, so I guess we'll find out the answer to that question momentarily. Let's have a look. There's me. When is the next Dagger Heart bit for Ollie and Cam? I don't know, actually. It's probably going to be after Christmas at this rate. I don't see us squidging in a stream this week. Basically, in 2026, I would like to do a lot more stuff in that regard. I would love to do loads more Dagger Heart and tabletop stuff. I've actually got tomorrow coming. I've got a new dice bag as well as a set of dice. And also, I have a foldable, collapsible Candela Obscura, like, dice throwing space. I don't know what you technically call it. A dice tray? Would that be the word? I'm not sure. So I'm not seeing any sand just yet. Or sand. Snow, even. Oh, hello. Little Sakura tree. Cheeky little extra room to have discovered. Oh, yeah, look, he's got a little Santa. Little mushrooms. Oh, that's cool. New item, Snowball. So is that my inventory, is it? 45 to 33 physical damage. Let's try it. Oh, it's a one-time use. Goddamn. All right, fair. Oh, my God. Whoop. Nice. Cookies and milk I just got as well. What the hell? Okay, yeah, this is cute. I do have an idea, by the way, for all of the Dagger Heart stuff, because at the minute they had been running the same story, if you will, but just like, I guess, in parallel universes. I do kind of want to like tie it together so that they're all inhabiting the same space, because I think what would be nice to do in the new year, because I know Avid in particular is really gutted that he didn't get in on the ground level with those streams. And I imagine Cleo probably still wants to play as well, because Cleo really enjoys D&D and tabletop stuff. So it's definitely something that I would like to do. So I want to find a way of unifying the story so that they're all happening together. And I think I've got a pretty simple and elegant fix. And what's nice is it actually acts as a consequence or like a result of stuff that's been happening in the stories anyway. And then that has like a in-world thing we can do in the Misadventures server, which I think would like really help out as well. So hopefully that will like lure people back onto the server in the new year, because I would like to make another push on Misadventures in the new year. Get everybody in, get everybody on the same page, get some kind of streaming day set up so that everybody's coming on at the same time. Because I think a lot of us don't have anything to do in January. So I mean, I'll have like Hytale, don't get me wrong, but you know, Minecraft is still going to be my primary for probably forever. Like Hytale content, I don't imagine is ever going to be as popular as Minecraft content, and I don't expect it to be either. Like, you know, it's a completely different realm, if you will. But I've got a really cool idea, which I think will give me narrative ease of mixing up the parties and stuff like that. So I've got it kind of like sketched out in my mind. Something that I really wanted to do, which we never got around to doing, was when I got back from Bristol, I was really hoping that I could do a one-shot, like an actual one-shot, like a little sort of one-off episode where they go to the community, like, you know, the community where like I live and Sausage and Drift and everyone. And I wanted to do a one-off about like how they celebrate Christmas. And it's like all weird and creepy because they're a cult, but they profess that they aren't. I wanted to do that because I thought that could be pretty cool. And maybe we could still do that at some point, but maybe it just won't be Christmas themed. They're totally not a cult community. Nods. Yeah. So I thought it'd be fun to bring that in as well. I thought that could be a cool element to it all. Is Misadventure secretly a new season of Kingdom of the Saplings? I mean, not to my knowledge. No. Got a gun. My God, he's got a gun. I'm just kind of like randomly digging out and around here. I think this area here actually now is what I needed for getting explosions. For getting explosions, yeah, that's right. No, for getting tin or whatever it is. Is it tin? So you do like a stagger and then you strike. Cool, so I've got a good window to get you there. Lovely. Sweet. Yeah, so was that what I thought it was? It is. So I finally got tin ore like readily available, which has been needed for some time actually. Oh, even the new terrain has got like slightly snowy edge to it as well. That's cute. A little snowman is a slime instead. Okay, that's cute. Okay, this is very cool. Big boys over here, though. Nice. Oh. Oh, I still need the stationary drill. I've still not made much use of one of those yet. And by that, I mean I literally haven't made one. Is there an option in Core Keeper where it always tells you what you just picked up? Kind of wish there was. Oh, big slime boys rolled through here. Damn. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I've not seen that thing before. Shit. Okay, well, damn. Lost all my stuff. I'm going to get that back before we switch out of this game, only because I will forget where that is otherwise. I'll forget that that's happened. See if there's anything of interest there. That was a bit of a chain reaction. Holy. Where did I die? God, that was a lot further away than I thought it was. Bloody hell. Which way did I go? Was it this way and to the right? Oh, let me grab this tin while I'm at it. Or is it tin or copper? Oh, it's copper. Bloody hell. Does that destroy ores or no? I can hear people punching me on MCC Island as well. It's funny. There's a marker on the map. Yeah, it's more so I'm just worried that I'll forget that I did that. You know what I mean? It's very like me to forget that kind of thing. So I thought it'd be... Oh. I don't have any torches right now. I don't. Shit. Hold on. Where are trees? I guess it's just this stuff I need, isn't it? It's just wood from the roots should do it. Sweet. All right. Do. I'm very aware of how annoying this probably is, having the same song on over and over again. This is the longest I've probably had this song on so far today on stream. Oh, I got an upgrade for running. That was the going faster, wasn't it? Sweet. Gotta play the Christmas adventure music. I put that, didn't I, in the new Nice Life episode. A few people knew what it was and quite enjoyed it. It was nice. Am I on the right track? I am, yeah. What I'll do is I'll just grab my stuff and then log out. Actually, just real quick. It is tin, lovely. A little bit of tin. Bum ba dum bum. Where'd I die? Which is still right the way up there. Dang. Okay, we're getting closer. A little faux path there. A little faux path after my faux pas. There we go. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Can you do that to like... Oh, you can't. How do you clean that up? Like that? That'll do. What can I drop? Let's drop a peasant chest. Ooh. I'll drop the snowball for now. I want to pick up this stuff instead. Ground acid slime. There you go. Alright, there we go. I'm safe for now. Save and exit. Lovely. What is a sum up of the Watcher lore? I really ought to do a video on that someday. I really, really should. Who's that? 1 minute ago, Anonymous picking up the game collection. Thank you very much. And also Annie Murph Kipper with the £5 as well. Thank you so much. Anonymous as well, getting another game collection. Thanks, everybody. We might... I tell you what, I've not donated my coins for MCC yesterday. MCC Wiki. Let me do that real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Gosh, where's the actual event itself? MCC Snowdown Wiki. Where does it list off how many coins we got? I mean, it's probably still on MCC.live as well, right? Let me do that real quick. 10th place. Here we go. Does it see how many coins we got? Final standings. Here we go. So, Gingerbread Men, 11,018 coins. I can't quite afford to donate 11k, but we donate what we can. So I think I will throw in a... Should we do a 10%er? Should we donate 1,100? I think that's what we should do. Let's do that. Campaigns. How do I donate to my own one? Let's do that real quick. I'm just covering my screen so I don't dox myself. Where is it? Swap. 8 charities. Boop, there we are. How many coins did you get individually? I got 1,580. I mean, to be honest, even 1,100 is a fair bit. This is quite a bit of money. I think I'll stick with the 1,100. Where is it? Donate now. I should probably add the games collection on as well, actually. Let me add that. Might as well have some extra keys and give some out for Christmas. So... Oh, wait, can you add 2? I might as well add 2 to my thing. Why not? So let's go to there. And if I change this to 1,100. There you go. 1,100 because we got... Is it 1,100? Yeah, 1,100. Or actually, wait, if I do 1111800. Wait. Hold on, I put an extra 1 in there. No, wait, 180. Is that right? 11180. 1,118 pounds. Let's do that. And payment details. Oh wait, is that a donation matcher? Creating a matching donation challenge. How does that work? Create a time-based matching donation to challenge donors and increase your impact. So how do you do that? Tiltify donation matching. How does that work? Oh, sorry. That all sounds overcomplicated for me right now. I'm just going to donate the amount. Payment details. I'll do it with PayPal. Actually, I can do it with card. I'm going to grab my card. Sorry, I'm just donating to the Jingle Jam, and I'd love it if you could as well. If you guys want to donate £1.18, that'd be swell. That'd be lovely. If you want to do even do another divisible of that, that'd be lovely. Or if you want to donate $1.50, seeing as our team got that much yesterday. Oh, whoops. Cancel that. Sweet. Lovely. Complete donation. Is it working? Stuck on submitting. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's a little pop-up. It's going to send me a text message. And just got to put in the 2-step. Is that working? Yeah, there we go. Whoa, there you go. It's jumped all the way up to 12,000. Fantastic. That is good work, chat. Well done. Brilliant. There we are. And then how do I go back to the page? Is the stream title right? What was the stream title again? Yeah, stream title's Final Day of Jingle Jam, isn't it? Or is it the YouTube stream where the stream title's wrong? But does that appear on there? There we go. Oh wait, I can get a screenshot of this. Do a little tweet reminding people today's the last day of the game collection. I'm sure the Jingle Jam account's tweeted about it, right? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Sure, they must have done one. Replies. Maybe if I go to the media tab. Last chance to get the game collection. That's the one we want to do it to. Quote. As promised yesterday. There we go. Oh, wait, what? We just hit 3 mil for Jingle Jam. Wait, did that happen like 2 seconds ago? Because I just donated like $1,000 a minute ago. Did I unintentionally push it? Oh, I say unintentionally. Oh, just now that might have been me, dude. I literally just donated like $1,000. You took us over. Hey, that's exciting. Yeah, dude, I was doing it based off of my MCC coins from yesterday. Oh, that's exciting. What a funky winky dink. Yeah, basically yesterday during MCC, look, we got, here it is. We got 11,018 coins. So I donated 1,118 pounds. And yeah, woohoo. Charity, charity, charity. And my fundraiser now at the moment is now sat at 12,000 out of 15,000 pounds. So we've got just the remainder of the stream, which granted I'm only on for another 45 minutes, but very cool either way. But yeah, let's go. That's good. I was just literally about to do a tweet as well. There we are. Today is your last day. There we go. Let me just tag Ish, Sniff, and Ollie. Snifferish, Orion Sound. There we go. Lovely. Fundraiser. Sorry, I know this is really boring watching me just stare at a screen while I'm writing a tweet. Oh wait, can I do tweets like that or no? Gosh, this is a really long tweet for some reason. Is it because where's the link that we have in our chat for the donations? I need that short URL. That might save me a lot of characters. That helps, kind of, almost. I might not be able to thank them all in the tweet. That's fine, we'll just do that. There we go. 10% of our team coins going to the 8 charities. There we go. Lovely. Boop. Got it. We're there. Lovely. Good work, good work, good work, everybody. Right. I was going to try and load up Dungeons of Hinterberg, wasn't I? Let's see if that's worked now. That should be downloaded by now, I'd imagine. Yeah, Dungeons of Hinterberg. I see it right there. Fantastic. Press play. Also, because I grabbed 2 bundles just then, or 2 game collections, sometime in the next week or so, I can give away some of those codes from the game collection. I'm going to see if there any family or friends are looking for those codes initially for those games, but then if not, I'm happy to share them with all of you. And that'll be nice. Now, if I remember correctly, I think this game runs best on controller, I'm pretty sure. Like if I go to games, Dungeons of Hinterberg, I can probably try playing mouse and keyboard. Go for normal mode. I can try playing mouse and keyboard, see how it goes. Martin, I really like your improv. It's neat. What, just my general improv skills? Thanks, dude. So this is another one of the games in the game collection, by the way. I've just realized on this scene, we don't have the Jingle Jam banner up. Boop, there it is. When I was 5, my parents took me to a botanical garden an hour's drive from Vienna. Right in the middle of it, there was a fenced-off area. 20 years later, I still remember it vividly because a witch dwelled there. Ooh. Were you thinking of playing Simpsons Hit and Run today or on a future stream? Oh, that'll be a future stream, yeah. That might be a complete it before the new year. We can't let us leave 2025 without having completed Hit and Run. And like, I'm well aware that there's like a PC version and there are like texture upgrades and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I'm quite happy to play it the way it used to look. You know what I mean? I want to play it in that vibe. Maybe that would be a good excuse to bring out the old low poly avatar as well. Would you ever like to DM a one-shot D&D game? I'd have to learn more D&D first, 100%. But I have been learning recently, so through watching Critical Role, I'm picking up a lot of the lingo and a lot of the stuff, and just generally, like, the rules aren't too hard to follow. I think I would be okay in a D&D environment as a player, but as a DM, definitely not just yet. But it would be cool. It would be really, really cool. I would not be convinced the cave was special. When I was a kid, every new place we went to was special. Everything had this wild sense of mystery and adventure. I miss that. First time Slayer, or have you stayed with us before? Lately, nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. Long days at the office, bleeding into one another. Short weekends spent on the couch doing nothing but recovering from work stress. You must see the spa recently reopened. Cool. But yeah, no, Dungeons and Dragons is something that I'm looking to pick up on more this year. I really want to make sure that I keep buckling down with Dagger Heart, though, because I think Dagger Heart is an easier system for new players to come into, and also it has more of an emphasis on the storytelling rather than getting caught in the number crunching and like the slow combat mechanics. So like I will continue to learn D&D, but my GMing efforts will probably go into Dagger Heart more so. Does that make sense? I mean, that makes most sense. 25 magical dungeons right in the middle of the Alps. The media called it an elaborate hoax at first, then a mass hallucination. We're staying for the next few weeks. Nice. This is where I don't have to be a junior at a law firm for a little while. Just go check it in. All right. I forgot how beautiful this game looks, dude. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, this seems like I can play it mouse and keyboard. That's fine. She looks terrifying. What the hell? The air inside the guest house smells of heavy wood. There's a hint of fur-scented air freshener. Instantly taken back to the skiing holiday as a kid. Nice. Fraulein. What a name. Room 102. No cell reception around Hinterberg. No internet either, I'm afraid. Side effect of the magic. Damn. Draw Steel is really good for the story aspect of TTRPGs. Our group just started playing it last month and have been enjoying it. Draw Steel. Let's have a look at that. Draw Steel. Draw Steel. This is the thing at the minute is like, the more I'm dipping my toe in this TTRPG world, the more I'm realizing just how many bloody, like, games there are and different dice systems and stuff. It's like, I just genuinely thought that it was D&D, Pathfinder, now Dagger Heart, and then I thought there was like a few others. You know what I mean? Like I thought that it was... I thought people then built up custom modules and stuff like that around it. I didn't realize there were so many different systems. I mean, like Candela Obscura as well was also the same. So yeah. But yeah, I picked up Candela Obscura. I've been sent the rule book by Gracie. So I've been reading that because I think she's wanting to like run some sessions on it. Comments, get out there and start slaying monsters. What's a good place to go? Let me phone Klaus, resident trainer for beginner dungeons. Sure, I'll do that. Making your own D&D system at the minute. It's going to take time. Aye, aye, aye. Somebody was asking me earlier on today if I would want to run a D&D thing as a DM for the Hermits, like, and do something as like a one-shot. And like, I'd be totally down. Although I think I would feel more comfortable GMing with Dagger Heart systems. But if anything, if they were going to do that for the charity event, maybe like Cleo would want to do that. Because apparently Cleo GMs like every weekend, or DMs every weekend. So I imagine Cleo being better fit for that role. And also for the Hermit audience, they'd probably rather it be a Hermit rather than an outsider. You know what I mean? This path to the right, was it? Is there a sprint key in this? Tourist area gone. I want to get better at knowledge for D&D, but anytime I've done it, people have bailed after the first session. Yeah. But is it a case of have you been a player for those, or have you been a GM? I think it was brought up for a charity event type thing. I mean, that would be cool, don't get me wrong. I mean, somebody's actually created a D&D, I guess like I don't know if it's a one-shot or like a quick start adventure or just a campaign frame, but for, God, what's it called? Decked Out, for Decked Out 2. And Decked Out 3 definitely sounds like it would be very, very D&D centric. Sounds super, super cool for that kind of thing. What's this? Read about this place in the brochure. Often hang out here in the evenings. All right, fair. Is there a run key in this? I feel very slow. Controls. Oh, controls. Customize controls. Sprint. Oh, sprint is alt. Oh, it's like minimally quicker. That's fine. Waiting for Decked Out 3.5. That's when things go off the deep end. Yeah. Well, Decked Out 3 is in the beginning phases. I think you should play with Tango, Cleo, Ren. I know they play in D&D. Yeah. I think Joe Hills plays a lot of it as well. About as famous as an alpinist gets. Used to have a TV segment on underappreciated hiking trails. Let's get started. Slow and steady today. Get used to the surroundings. It's a dangerous sport. Yeah. Cool. Crystal clear. The dungeon is on Empress CC Promenade. There's going to be a couple of monsters before we go to the portal. Sure, let's do it. Let's do some hacking and slashing. Martin, why can't a vampire have 2 sires? I never said they couldn't. I just said that I didn't have 2 sires. I never even had 1 sire. There was an attempt to give me a sire with Lagundo, but foreign blood in my system kind of nullified everything. Let's do this. Right, so light attack, heavy attack. Cool, cool. And then what's the dodge roll? Oh. Cool, that's all good with me. I'm assuming it's going to teach me all the other controls as we go. In Cleo's explanation, she said that you had 2 sires. Did she? I don't know if she did. Hit them with your sword. You'll feel the effects immediately. Cool. It says Proto. Oh yeah, that HP and mana refilled. Lovely. Most first timers just keep waiting on these creatures until they plop. Try practicing your dodging. Okay, cool. What's dodge? Spacebar is dodge. Gotcha. All right, cool. I gotcha. Nice. Nice. Can you lock onto a target or no? Oh, damn. Well played. Sweet. Any more for any more? Sweet. All good. Magic spells. Go on. So why did you die in Vampire's SMP? So long story short is Apo gave me some of their blood because of the regenerative properties of it to stop me from dying, but it wasn't a proper draining me of blood and like sinking her teeth into me and this, that, and the other. It was just almost like an infusion rather than like a takeover. So there was still just like a fair bit of Apo's blood in my system. So when Lagundo then went to properly turn me, the bloods and the toxins mixed and then they clashed with one another and there was a battle between the cells and then that just killed the host because it was way too much kind of like arcane goings-ons for a typical, you know, a little pleb like me to handle, which is why I died. That was it. Dungeons right round the corner. The dungeon entrances are so odd, aren't they? First dungeon, got the stamp book, lovely. Let's just go for it. I know I should be reading a bit more of the exposition, but it's fine. Right, here we go. Head on in. Time will advance, it said. Ooh. If you did have a sire, who would you want it to be? I mean, probably Appa, right? She's the one who saved me. So like we were saying in the vampire stream, you basically died of sepsis. Yeah, man, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. How does this look on stream, by the way, chat, this game? Because I think when we were looking at it in the Yogg's office, I recall it not looking too hot just because of the style of it. I think where there's just a lot of outlines and there's a lot of like texture and a lot of sort of what's it called? Like, is it called tone mapping? What's the word? When you're using dots to do it. Like dithering, I guess, is maybe one thing. Oh, you can just run at it. Okay. Is it just by running straight at it? Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Right, dungeon looks different from normal. The portal didn't spit me out in the usual place either. You be careful. Sure. It does mess with the bit rate. Your cam gets a bit low quality. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. I thought maybe I would suffer as a result, but it's fine. We hit 3 mil on the Jingle Jam. Yeah, so Harry came in a second ago and let us know. I think when I donated to my fundraiser, it just suddenly pushed everything over the 3 mil mark. So I accidentally claimed the 3. And it didn't happen at the time, but I had actually tried to claim the 2 or the 1. I think it was the 1 million mark. We were all sat on the sofa in the office, and I tried to donate, I think, 350, but then I got, like, stuck on the verification with my bank. You can do that. Okay, sweet. Nice. Oh, spells. Whoa, dodge. Oh, God. Actually, I don't know how I feel about locking on. Kind of prefer just... But, yeah, so I almost actually got the 1 mil as opposed to the 3 mil. By the way, it's quite fun to have gotten any of them. It's almost better it was a bit of a coincidence. That is a random-ass floating island. Still haven't found a way to get down to you. There's a couple of jumps ahead. You'll be able to handle those, no problem. Climb from ledge to ledge. Simply run over a ledge to jump. Okay, see how this goes. Yeah, good. Sweet. Cool. Simple enough. Now I'm just going to press directions, I suppose. So drop... Oh, I see. It's space bar to go up, but then it's alt to drop down. Got it. Nice. You feel that the ground shaking? Doesn't feel right? We should press on. Okay. Along we go. Now what on God's green earth are you? Oh. Oh, shit. I was not expecting him to do that. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, easy now. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there you go. I was trying to lock onto him, but it wasn't having any of it. Nice. I don't know how I feel. I mean, I guess it's because I'm playing mouse and keyboard. This probably would feel better. Like, switching targets on mouse and keyboard just feels odd using the mouse wheel. Like, and it's not even... I don't even think it's a wrong choice from the developer. I think it's just... Target locking in any video game always feels nicer when you've got shoulder buttons. It feels more purposeful, doesn't it? But, like, they've just had to work with what they've got. Ah, so will that... If I do both of those, or can I smash these? Oh, you can. Okay. What game is this? This is Dungeons of Hinterberg. Well, I don't think I've done any of this just yet, because we played a demo of this during Next Fest quite some time ago. And the dungeon we did was more complex than this, and the monsters were a bit more brutal as well. So we're very much, we're in the very first dungeon, like the tutorial. So don't let this make you think that this game's going to be a breeze, because I remember having to, like, do some serious dodging and ducking and diving when we played it before. Whoop. But yeah, I think my plans for 2026 are going to be actively and properly update my clips channel on TikTok or post them on my main TikTok page. I'm undecided at the minute. Timmy seems to post everything on just the one page, and part of me is kind of tempted to do the same thing. It's that annoying thing where you have to overthink it, because they always just come to your page and go, right, what are your averages? And like when you make purposeful content, like stuff almost like first for TikTok, that tends to do better than just random Twitch clips. But then there's a frequency that comes with posting random Twitch clips, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do, dude. I don't know what to do. But that's one of my things that I want to do. Obviously, GMing a ton more Dagger Heart is on my to-do list. And then we'll see what happens with Hytale as well. Might be cool with Hytale to try and learn how to do some programming and server-side stuff for that. Failing that, if I'm not really vibing with Hytale from like a programming perspective and the visual scripting, maybe I'll keep investing some more time in writing plugins for Minecraft next year to make more stuff. Oh my god, Minor Krampus. What the fuck? What am I even looking at here? Jesus. So can I get those? Okay, nice, okay. Am I supposed to be trying to get to something? I'm just going to keep going forwards to see whether there's something that I'm trying to aim for here. Can't tell if I'm running or not. Oh gosh. Go, 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 go. Oh, shit. See, it didn't even feel like worth waiting there. Honestly, it probably just feels worth going for this. Will that jump the gap for me, do you reckon? Yeah, that'll do it. Heart Scramble was super fun. Would love if you did more plug-in stuff. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I can't take any ownership of the actual mechanics of Heart Scramble. That was very much a fan-made live series. Gotcha. Very good. Get moving right now. Wait, forwards or back? Which way am I going? Up there? I suppose I'm going forward. Oh, the world's falling apart. Oh, Jesus. I like how Gonglor the Good just silences the assassin with his tongue. Yeah. There's a lot of fun stuff in the Dagger Heart stuff. And then, of course, the other thing I'd like to do is more misadventures in general. Like, get back to doing that. I'd like to get back on doing some Minecraft building. I think the problem is I've got so many skill sets that I really want to, like... I really want to build up on. But just kind of not enough time to do them all. You know what I mean? Like, I want to learn texturing and modeling and animation and programming, but then I've got to do videos and streams to kind of keep everything alive. You want to save the game manually? Sure. Sure, I'll do that. And I know that, like, some people will go, well, why don't you just stream me doing those things? And it's like, well, there's just not as much interest. You know what I mean? It's that thing of, like, you've just kind of got to... You've got to stream the stuff that will get eyes on it. And then you've then got to just do your other stuff in your own time. But maybe what I'll maybe do more of next year is actually hand off editing to Caesar. So, like, he can do the editing for the video stuff that I make, and then I can just then focus on other creative aspects and stuff later on. We'll see. Experts have assessed the situation. Everything's fine, really. The ground shook a little. Unusual things happen every day. Restricting some of our dungeons while we assess the situation. Nobody got hurt. Cool. Do you think you'll ever become a hermit? I'm doubtful of that, honestly. I don't think I will. I think Timmy's defo going to be a hermit one day. I can't see it not happening. He's just so well, like, integrated with them, and they get on so well, and he's got the work ethic for doing a series like that as well. And don't get me wrong, I do as well. Like, when I'm in an SMP, I give it my all. But yeah, I see it happening for him, but not for me. And I'm not upset by that either. Like, it's just one of those things. Who's this? I've seen your stare on a dozen first timers. Always the same thing. This was a mistake. I was looking forward to this. Brings you the big bucks. We're seeing you greatly improve in building through the years. How have you learned to improve? To be honest, I haven't really improved over the years. I genuinely think that I improved kind of just going into misadventures. I gave myself literally a crash course the week before where I just watched lots of tutorials. I looked up a load of stuff on, like, Google Images and Pinterest and stuff like that, and just kind of brute forced myself to learn, to be honest. And then I tried to keep scale small initially. I wasn't trying to make Ros Cumber sized castles and stuff out the gate. I was just trying to make, like, a tiny post office and then make a dungeon and stuff like that. You're not the type of thinks you're invincible, and you don't like someone who does this kind of thing for social media clout. I was stuck in a rut. There we go. Just keep hearing about this place and thought this is a big deal. They can turn it into a theme park all they like, but magic in our lifetime, that's huge. True. I'd definitely be drawn to a place where there's magic. Learn your first spells. Hold on a minute. There's something primal about engaging with magic. Give it another day. Believe me, you're missing out if you don't. Cool. Is the category still Minecraft? I changed it to just chatting like an hour ago. Someone said it and I did it, and then it just must not have saved. Yeah. We'll just go for just chatting. Try it again. See whether that takes. There you go. Nice. Right. Meet university, meet the office. Tonight I didn't dream at all. I was just not there. I feel so rested. I booked this, I paid for it. Some part of me thought I needed it. Gonna listen to the part of me for a change. See what comes next. Oh, you can fast forward. Oh, damn. Okay, I didn't actually expect it to, like, skip the whole cutscene. Whoops. So why is that one green? Oh, I see. Let me, like, I mean, obviously this is the one I should be doing, but I'm just looking at the stuff. My attack rating is 1. My defense rating is 1. The ancient tree, which is, I guess, the first section of it, is a 2, then a 3, then a 4, then a 5. But we'll just start simple. We'll go here. What would you do if you had to change careers? I don't know, genuinely. I talk about this all the time, because at least, like, once or twice a year, I think, fuck, maybe I can't do YouTube or Twitch anymore because of earnings or whatever. You know what I mean? I think I have this reality face me quite frequently, and I never really know what the answer is. Like, the real answer is probably I would maybe try and sidestep into, like, being an editor or manager in some capacity, maybe for content creation or something like that. I don't know if I'd necessarily want to leave this field. I don't know if I'd want to go into traditional, you know, media sort of stuff. I always tell myself that I'd like to make a video game, but I think my issue is that I'm not much of a game designer. It's more just I would enjoy constructing a game. But then maybe what I would do is I would lean into maybe making stuff that streamers could use. You know what I mean? So, like, I wouldn't be as advanced to be able to create something like Atom or something like that, but maybe I could make, like I made my Tamagotchi in Godot and then made it Twitch integrated and stuff. Like, maybe I could do stuff like that. That would be quite cool. So I definitely like to try my hand at game development. But maybe all I'd need is to be partnered up with somebody who could make that kind of stuff, like, you know, like someone who can make those decisions, to have someone be the game designer and then I can be a developer for it, and just sort of learn as I go. Maybe, I don't know, but it would be cool to try and make games, because even before I did like radio prior to being a YouTuber, I would almost very nearly went to uni just for game design. I almost went to De Montfort Uni in Sheffield. Is that where De Montfort Uni is? De Montfort Uni. De Montfort Uni is in... Oh, no, Leicester. Sorry, it's in Leicester. So I almost went to De Montfort for university to do that. Let's fast forward this conversation. Oh. A skill shrine. Oh, here we go. Right, in this screen you can assign potions to have in your quick slots. Nice. Sweet. Cool. Sweet. Oh. Can I target it? Oh, I guess when there's not technically an enemy nearby, I can't do that. Never mind. So where's my quest then? Is my quest up this way? Let's have a look at the map. Oh, starting out. Yeah, there you go. So mountain station and locked chest. So can I actually go through this to travel? No, I can't. It's just this is where I've ended up on the fast travel. Okay, cool. What type of game would you make? I don't know. This is the thing. I don't have a particular concept for a game in mind. That, like, I don't have like a dream game that I've always wanted. I mean, the only kind of game that I ever thought like, oh my god, like I just want more of this kind of game in my life was Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, which was like a spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio, and that now exists in the form of Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. And then obviously the new one that's coming out, which I think is called Hyperfunk, is it? Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. What's the new one called again? It's from Team Reptile. What's their new one called? It's called Hyperfunk, isn't it? Hyperfunk game. Hyperfunk on Steam. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, this is the kind of game that I would have made, but somebody's already done it. Let me pause this real quick. So I kind of don't feel the need to do it now. You know what I mean? But realistically, for my current skill set for game dev and stuff, I should really focus maybe on something more 2D. As much as this is low poly, I've tried to make stuff like this before, but I don't know what it is. Like, I can actually do modeling for low poly, but I can just never make it look any good. And I don't know whether the step I'm missing is not knowing how to implement it into a game engine where the shaders then kick in. Because I can do flat textures and I can do this kind of like old school vibe, but I can just never quite make it look good. You know what I mean? So I'd either go down like a 2D pixel art kind of route, or I would go down a low poly 3D route. I don't think I'd want to go for anything like too realism-y, if that makes sense. I don't think that would be my that would be my jam. Oh, let me keep this up so I can see the donations as well. Oh, £25 from who's this? Camera Axel. Says, I promised when the Vampires SMP played Heart Scramble that I would donate once I was paid. So here we go. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. And also Artemis as well, picking up the game collection. And then somebody called Display Name. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. You're fucked now, buddy. Nice. Monster Tooth. Question, where is DJ Professor K? There ain't one in this one. I don't have to speak to you. I don't think I'm going to bother. Let me unlock the fast travel, though. That'd be nice. What was that on the map? Oh, that's the skill shrine up this way. Sick. Pick up a couple goodies. The abandoned mine shaft. So I think I'm going to go up to the skill shrine, get a spell that's going to let me destroy boulders. Nice, nice, nice. Or honestly, I tell you what, as of recently, like playing Simpsons Hit and Run, it feels like there is like a community that want a game like that. So maybe making something Simpsons Hit and Runny would be quite fun. Maybe like a low poly Simpsons Hit and Run vibe, but with modern mechanics and drifting and all that kind of stuff. I feel like there's definitely a want and a need for that. Pixel perched Hobangos. Skill shrine. What should I do? How do I use this? Patience. Points of convergence. Nexuses where the conduit and magical energy run together. Spells are different in every area. Magic spells that you can only use on Durbakogul. Prodding it. Shouting their names at the top of my lungs to see if that does anything. Oh, I get it. So you're fucking crazy. You got a death wish, brother. Let's fast forward through this combo. Well, that was something. Shift, hold the skill button to aim and then release the wrecking ball. God damn. Range skill, control. Ball and chain. Hold the skill button to aim, release to send out a metal ball attached to a chain. Press it again to pull it back. Okay. Alright, let's give it a go then. Jeez. Oh, wait. Hold on, wait. Try this again. Yeah, I really feel like I should be playing this with a controller. So why would I do that? You press it again and it gets rid of it. So you can just kind of do that and then you can just explode it. Have you ever seen the guy who remade Simpsons Hit and Run in Unreal? I have, yeah, but did that ever see the light of day? Or no? I've also seen that somebody has made Hit and Run, but it's a Futurama mod where it's like basically an entirely new game. And I thought that was really, really cool. I remember when Hover Revolt of the Gamers came up, seemed kind of familiar. Yeah, but Hover was an interesting one because Hover had a lot of verticality to it. You could fall really far down like the city in that game, and it was really difficult to get back up. So I think that game, like, it had its own vibe, to be fair, and that's kind of what you want from any video game, right? You want it to have its unique qualities and properties. But I definitely gelled with Bomb Rush Cyberpunk more than I did with Hover. Now, don't get me wrong, played both of them to completion, but I think I would go back to Bomb Rush before I go back to Hover. Like, I haven't gone back to Hover again since, I don't think. Whereas Bomb Rush Cyberpunk I've played a couple times to completion. I have been tempted to have a little play around with... that work? Ah, that's how you get the pull on it. Nice. Oops. Sorry, friend. I have been tempted to download Unreal Engine recently, just as like a bit of a preparation for when Hytale comes out. Because Hytale supposedly has... Oh, wait. How do I... Oh, it's on X. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have been tempted to play around with Unreal Engine just to get used to the concept of visual scripting before everything comes out. Nice. Nice. You can really use that to good advantage, can't you? Got a nice telegraph on that attack as well. Lovely. Gotcha. Not enough mana just yet. You can basically use that to knock him over. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Got him. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Thoughts on the Game Awards this year? To be fair, you missed it earlier on in the stream. I didn't get to watch it live, but I watched a bunch of the trailers earlier on today, so you can have a nosy at those. The only one I didn't watch was Divinity, because chat was like super not safe for work, and I was like, okay, I'll take the hint. I will watch it in my own time. Have you played Stardew? I have played a bit of Stardew. I think the most I've played of Stardew, honestly, is with Timmy and... Who else was it? We did like a multiplayer Stardew. And that was kind of the most I've ever put time into that game. Now, what would that be? Okay. Just looked like a puzzle, but I'm not sure what it was for. Ah, there you go. Oh, was it Timmy and Fwip? That was it. But yeah, I like Stardew for what I played of it. I just didn't have the time to invest in it. I mean, that's the thing. I kind of miss being able to just put a ton of hours into games. But to do that, I would basically just have to do nothing but stream the games all day. Whereas often streaming is like a small part of my work day, and then the other part of my day is either editing videos or making TikToks and reels and stuff like that, or I'm like doing admin or, you know, whatever else. Like, it's maybe I need to like find days where I can just stream and just do like 6 hours or something, like other broadcasters get to do. I'm pretty sure when Hytale comes out, we'll play a bunch of it. Oh, I tell you what, just before I go in there, can I equip that new sword I just got? Where was it? Inventory, gear. Is that new sword any good? Is that the new one I just got? Nice. So, but yeah, basically everything's lower and that's better. Any new armor? No. Pads, leggings, all gear. No. Cool. All right. Here we are. He's a busy, busy man. I am, yeah. Like, my day is genuinely, so like, my Monday is literally wake up, get the girls ready, school run, and then as soon as I finish the school run, I am straight to the gym. I go straight from gym straight to therapy, so I'm always just going into therapy like a sweaty mess. Then I go straight from there, pick Robin up from nursery, then I get home, and then it's like, right, now it's my work afternoon. I do whatever I can up until 4 o'clock, and then I go live at 4, and then basically Tuesday is kind of the same situation, minus therapy and minus the gym. So I actually get a bit of the morning that day. Oh god. Let's do this. Whoa, gosh. Oh wait, can I hit that minecart? Ah, I thought I could. Never mind. There we go. Would that open a hole in the floor or no? Ah, I thought it might. Never mind. But yeah, basically all of my days are half days, which is why everyone goes, God, you stream so much and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, but I'm not getting like from 9 a.m. in the morning until like midday is my work day. My work day always starts at 12:30 at the earliest. So I'm basically doing lots of half days. And then obviously I don't work at all on Saturday. So I'm basically doing 6 half days a week as my capacity. So like I try my best to kind of keep on top of everything. But yeah. I need to do all of these. Oh wait, I need to do a bit of this. Can you do that? Ah, you can. You need a cheeky little push. But you kill it every day as a content creator and father, though. That I know. I mean, I try my best, man. I try my best. I would rather be busy than bored. You know what I mean? That's always kind of been my mindset with stuff. I think that's why whenever I do get like slight moments of peace, I'm always just filling it with trying to learn a new skill set. I don't like staying put or standing still for too long. Now, am I pushing one of you forward? No, you are stuck. You need to go to there. So how am I going to do this? Is it a case of I can... No. Nothing happens when I press you. Nothing happens when I press you. Is there some debris here to use? Or was I supposed to go right the way around the other way? But as soon as I come off of that, doesn't that then close the gate? It does. Okay, let's have a look. Is there something I'm missing here? Let's break this apart. Because that doesn't get destroyed. I'm assuming that I can't. That ball doesn't even reach that far. What do you do? Nothing. Oops. Hang on. Nothing happens with you either. I suppose I could put the ball on it. Yeah, probably does the trick. Don't know why I was overcomplicating that. Spending way too long thinking about it. There's a cue from the dungeon. I obviously didn't read a single word he said, but okay. Who do you watch on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok? I mean, that's the thing is, like, I think it's evident in my Twitch recap, like, that I'm not lying when I say that my days are busy as hell. Like, some people would have seen it. Like, I don't watch any Twitch, which I know sounds mad, but it is literally just a case of I am just so... I make content, I get offline, and then I'm a dad. And that's literally, like, all I have time for. So the only things that I'm watching on any platform at the minute is I'll like randomly scroll TikTok and just watch random stuff. Twitch, I don't really watch anything of, honestly. Like the most time I spend watching Twitch streams is like when I raid somebody and then I leave their stream up afterwards. You know what I mean? And then on YouTube, the only thing I'm watching at the minute is the new Critical Role campaign. And that's kind of it, to be honest. And maybe I should be watching like my peers more and stuff like that, but I'm just not. Don't know what to say. Oh gosh. There we go. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god, Jesus. That was fast. I still don't think this is anything that I did in the next Fest demo, which is pretty cool. Oh, fuck! That was close. Nice. Sweet, got him. Suppose we're off up here. But yeah, I don't watch much at all. I know it's really bad. Am I getting in? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can lean, though. I'm going to lean left. Oh, they didn't do anything for me. Fair. What do I want to do here? I guess if I put this here, would it counterweight me? Yeah. I think the Next Fest demo is quite a ways in. I kind of like that, though. That's nice. Oh, I really thought there was something up here. I thought there was something through there or in that little thing. Turns out there's nothing. Oh, actually, to be fair, I did need to be up here. Oh, try again. No, try again. There you go. What we got? Oh, do you have to specifically do the ball and chain on that one? Yeah, I suppose you do. It's fine. Off we go. Ah, see, now I had a choice of where to go. Oh, but it was just a dud loop. I'll go left. Let's see what's here. Nice. Ooh, buddy. Okay, good saves, good clutches. I'm going to hold right. I feel like right's going to be an option in a minute. Oh my god. Not what I was expecting. Have you got a very anticipated game for next year? You know what? I felt like this year I didn't really have anything I was super stoked about. I guess Bomb Rush Cyberpunk was this year, wasn't it? Or was that last year now? Maybe that was actually December of last year. Because I think I was at my... I was in the box, wasn't I? When that one happened. Ah, so if I go get some kind of... Oh, no, wait. If I go around that way and swing a left. And left. Nice. Aha. Very cool. Oh, and I can't actually get to there, so I have to stay inside of this. Can I dismount at any time? Maybe if I hit the ball on the way past, that's what will sort me out on them. Oh, Dench Attack. Yeah, Dench Attack does look pretty cool, actually. Oh, no, I can't. I thought maybe I could do that. Oh, there's a fence up there as well. Okay, so I just can't do that. Yeah, Dench Attack looks pretty good. Anticipating the announcement of a new 3D Mario. Yeah, do we think we're getting an Odyssey 2? I feel like an Odyssey 2 doesn't feel unreasonable. I feel like an Odyssey 2 feels in the realm of possibility. Cool, so we'll go to there. We'll get this cart round to there. Then we'll hop out. We'll swap it back. And then we'll get to go the other way. Oh, one more. We reached over 3 million for Jingle Jam. I saw. Harry came in and told us about it, and I think potentially I was the one who pushed it over the 3 million mark. Not knowingly, but apparently it was me. I basically donated £1,000 to my own fundraiser, and then it just kind of all of a sudden happened. There we go. And then this one here. Swing your right. Hold right. There you go. And then I should now be able to go... Oh, why can't I go there? What step am I missing there? Oh, no, that was... Oh, there, yeah, there it is. There it is. I'm just going to have to do a quick back and forth. Hold on. What's this game called? It's called Dungeons of Hinterberg. It's one of the games in the game collection if you want to go grab it. There we go. Puzzle complete. And that's the exit. Sick. And that's not going to come any further forwards, is it? Oh my god. Jesus. Where'd this bitch come from? Oh gosh. Nice. Cool. Got it. Just going to use this to get all the heavy strikes in. So why not? Whoa. Move. Whoa. I'm out of stamina though. Definitely nearly just jumped into that one. Bloody hell. Oh my god. That ability takes ages to cast. Just take her out while you can. Go up. Tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it. There you go. Good, good. Then make him pay forever laying hands on you. Yeah, that's right. We good. But yeah, if you want to get the game collection, basically this game, Core Keeper, Mouthwashing, the Royal Writ, you've got Tactical Breach Wizards, a load of games, 15 games you get for £35, which is pretty cool. And this one is also included. And all that money goes to charity as well, which is lovely. Right, let's get the complete dungeon. Sweet. And then we can get on out of here. Nice. Speaking of, Fandom Anon with a £40 donation to Jingle Jam said, gave away my other game keys, but this game looks fun. And what's a better way to get it than donating to charity? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But thank you very much for your donation. Very generous. I hope you enjoy this game. Also, I need to figure out when to publish my video today. Oh, was that an Amazon delivery? Oh, that was 3 minutes ago. Did he leave it at the door? Let's see. I think he has. Let me just go grab that because I don't think Nettie and the girls are back just yet. So let me grab that real quick before someone is a little porch pirate. Although we don't really get that around here. I don't know if that's more of an American thing or you've just got to be lucky with where you live. But for 2 seconds. Hello, I'm back. He's back. Voldemort, he's back. I'll fast forward this conversation. I feel bad for skipping all these combos, but today I just want gameplay. Oh, okay, sure. So we've met you. We haven't met Danny. It was probably one of the Slayers that was in there potentially that I decided not to speak with. Dog. There's loads of them. We've got Klaus, Marina, Travis. Yeah, there's a few people that we just sort of ran past and didn't interact with. Hey, there you go. Relationship level up. You can now look up people's relationship perks when you hang out with them. Sweet. Wow, Martin hates law. You know what? I don't. I'm a real law whore, but for today, I'm just not. Morning, noon, evening, night. Time passes, and you can hit the shops. Sweet. So let's have a look on the map. So we've got fast travel here as well. So where's that? So you got the pharmacy is just there. Can I fast travel to there or no? Got Travis. There's a spa as well. They did say the spa was newly opened, didn't they? Was the spa this way, or did it say on the map? Yeah, the spa is just up here. Oh yeah, Spa Hinterberg. Let's see what it's got going on. I think this might be the start of the demo, actually. I remember the bit about friends. Yeah, me too. Me too. I should heed Alex's advice and find people to hang out with. All right, so you want me to play the social game? I mean, to be fair, that might just be a good spot for me to wrap the stream anyway. We could maybe do a little bit of MCC Island, jumping and running around. Cocoa Buns! Hello, you. £15 for the Jingle Jam. Says I get paid tomorrow, so here's my last donation to the Jingle Jam. Thank you for all the fun times over this year, Mr. Streamer, and thank you for being such a consistent member of the audience as well. It's very much appreciated. Right, let's have a look. So these are all different kinds of shops. You got a flower shop. What's inside of here? Potato chips. What does that do for me though? Bouquet of flowers, purple flowers, bag of nuts. Doesn't seemingly say it does anything unless those are for like friendship items. Oh, you can get different outfits. Nice. Oh no, wait. Let's see it again. 20 commemorative coins. You need, what's that, 2 million? No, 200k. 200,000 hinter point things. Oh, those are my colors though. I mean, the current colors are pretty good. The current colors we have are more like Beat from Jet Set Radio, but this one is a bit more me. I'm gonna buy that. It's gonna use up like a lot of my money, but it's fine. Look at this Santa Claus one. You got Krampus as well. What else you got? Beagle Citrus. There's some cool outfits here. I like that one actually. That one's fun. Grunge Girl and Lederhosen as well. Nice. We've got Apple there. We've got, is this more clothes here? Souvenir shop. History book. Oh yeah. I reckon some of these items are for like some of the social aspects of this game. That'd be my guess. And then these are a bit more. Oh yeah, because they've got a gift icon. That makes more sense. We've got MP snack. I don't think I actually have any of those. Let me buy like one, just in case I need to grab one. How do I set up my inventory? Potions, MP snack. Nice. That's gonna be on X and C. Sweet. All right. Can I hit save on that? Save game. Bam. Bam. Nice. Sweet. All right. Let's do a little bit of Minecraft before we finish up the day. I'm going to also launch up the Bedrock edition again and see whether Mob Maze is out. I'm going to actually publish that video at the end of this stream, my Mob Maze video. So the video is basically me playing on the new Mob Maze server early. So I got a special early access event that they invited me to. But we'll see whether it is available now. No, not yet. It'll be probably sometime tomorrow then in that case. That's fine. Let's bring up Luna Client again. Where's that music gone as well that we had today? Nice. Bam, ba dam, bam. MCC Island. Oh, is there an update? Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. So I need to figure out what we're doing with streams this week. So just as a heads up, I won't be live on... Actually, oh no, I will be live on Tuesday. So Tuesday this coming week, we have got the Christmas Vibes SMP pub quiz. So that's going to be really fun. I would like to see if Ren is up for playing Veinbound sometime this week before we go into the crazy Christmas period. So that would be really cool. So that's 2 streams we've got lined up. In addition to that, just generally playing on Christmas Vibes SMP I think would be really nice. And then maybe we can get a little Core Keeper stream in this week. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I've got like planned or lined up. I know that we've still got that map to play, the train one. It's like a train Murder on the Orient Express kind of feeling thing that we got shown. So yeah. Mackie, I don't feel like unpacking a load of like lore questions today, bud. I've not got too long until we're done for the day. Also wanted to make it a nice round 12-200. Let me see. Oh yeah, so it is. So it is. That's nice, isn't it? That's very good. Right, there we are. If I could swap to you. Game capture. Minecraft. Nice. Let's get a little jumpy in. Nice. That should be fine. Parkour Warrior Dojo. God, that loaded fast. Jesus. When does it ever load that fast? You fell. Oh, you fell returning to the last checkpoint. Ah, interesting. Clearly some kind of bug going on there. Try again. Yeah, it's not giving me the stuff, is it? Interesting. Let me just send this to the in fact, let me just debug it as well. Just want to check whether this is only happening on that course or on all of them. Let's see, is it happening on this one too? Oh, I think it might just be all Parkour Warrior Dojo is bugged. I'll message them. MCC, MCCI General. Parkour Warrior Dojo courses are busted. Let's go back into the hub. Hub again. I want to go to the island lobby. Are there any staff members on? No, I don't see any. Well, in that case then, let's do a Parkour Warrior Survivor. See if we can get a ding for that. Let me go full screen as well. I've got borderless gaming up. I don't. I need to set it so borderless gaming launches when the game launches, when my system launches even. I use it so consistently. What the hell is this? The rotating weapon forge. Oh, this is for. This is so your weapons look actually different on island as well. So what do you need? You need a weapon forge key. Is there information about this actually? Let's have a look. Contains a rotating assortment of weapon skins. Every 10th pull is guaranteed to be legendary or mythic. So where can you get stuff from? Forge bonuses. Limited weapon forge. Right click to preview evolution. Ah. So how do you interact with one though? I don't understand where you get the weapon. So where do we get weapon tokens from? Is it weapon tokens? Oh, sorry, weapon forge keys. Sorry. Is it from crafting in Splinter's workshop, maybe? Is it something we can craft with materials? That's an arcane gate key. Yeah, so it's none of those. I wonder if it's going to be... No, because I saw someone using it just then, so it must be a real thing. I'm curious. Oh, we actually got a game. Yeah, man. Love that. Let me make the game full screen. Borderless. There we go. That's better. I like to think of this as the modern day Nox Crew game show. I mean, that's basically what MCC is, right? MCC became the Nox Crew game show became MCC eventually. It's got the same decision dome. It doesn't have the butcher anymore, but it's got a lot of the stuff. That's why during the sort of like the birthday MCC not long ago, they showed off the old bathroom map, which was pretty fun to play through again. Maybe fun's a stretch, but it was nostalgic at the very least. But to like 90% of the player base, or maybe even more actually. I'd be intrigued to know how many content creators actually recognize that bathroom room. Because obviously I played it and lived it, but a lot of them won't have done. A lot of them weren't around in the 2012 Minecraft days, you know what I mean? No Team Heros, I know. Team Heros is old school. Old school, mate. Old school, baby. I've got so many windows open right now. Let me just close this out a bit. There we go. Go, go, go. Boink, boink, boink. Also, I should have a video for Heart Scramble coming out sometime in this next week. I need to find out from Caesar when we're going to get that together. Oh, gosh. Don't know what the fuck's going on there. God, I'd have been so ahead on that. Ooh, that's nice. Now that's a throwback. That was a... Ooh, that's nice was more a Christmas adventure thing, right? That was Lube would get... Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh. Old school memes, that. That is literally like 2014, maybe even 2013 memes. What? Oh gosh, barely survived that. Nice. And we're away. I'm still so chuffed with my ace race performance yesterday, by the way. Really happy that I managed to actually pull off even half the stuff that was in the video for that one. We watched like a VOD of somebody playing it. Oh gosh. And I managed to somewhat replicate the run. Around this time of the year, over a decade ago, you called random viewers on Skype and they could ask questions. You called me, I picked up, asked what mic you used on my Skype, immediately bricked my PC. I don't even remember doing that, but that's a very funny order of events. You got an ace. I got an ace in Battle Box. When? We only won like 2 rounds of Battle Box. How did I not clock an ace? The hell? I don't remember getting an ace in Battle Box. The hell? Was chat losing their shit at the time? Because I genuinely have got no recollection of that. I think we need to pull that up before we go, because I need to know who and what and when and where and why. What team was it on? Oh gosh, I do not know what I'm doing here. Oh my word. I very nearly took damage there. Oh, fuck off, man. Come on. There we go. There we go. Very annoying. Oh, gosh. Chains parkour. Not my favorite. Okay, at least 6 people can get through this. So if someone fucks up, then we've got a little bit of salvation there. Boink, boink, boink. We're in. I think it was against Pink. Okay. A little bit of payback for how they treated in survival games. I genuinely woke up today and was still annoyed at myself with how my Sands of Time went. I don't know why I cared so much about it. I think it's because I love Sands of Time so much and so very rarely get to play it that, like, I was just upset. I think I was just like, oh fuck, man, like, I really, really love Sands of Time. Oh, what the hell's going on here? There we go. What the fuck is going on here, dude? What's with the head boppers? I'm like nothingness. Oh, thank God. Ooh. Boink, 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 boink. Oh, Feeble's gone. I knew that shit was going to happen. Gutted. Blah, blah, blah. I never quite know how to do that one. I guess I've got to go sideways, I suppose. Just to kind of make sure that I don't go too far. What the fuck was that? It's the only downside to playing with toggle sprint is that it's... You don't really want to be toggling it on and off because it can get a little bit, like, weird and warpy sometimes. I've probably gone here unless this person fucks up here. They did not. I'm gone. Alright. Alright. See if we can squeeze in one more round, then we'll call it a day. You make parkour look easy. I really should be playing... I should always do parkour by holding down the button, but my finger just aches too much, man. Like, I'm sure it's more optimal to play toggle sprint. To play hold to sprint, but I think I'm just saving my finger a world of pain. I also wish that I understood what toggle sprint meant, like, so much sooner than I did. Because I remember for ages I used to be like, why is my like perspective like doing this weird dubstep warping thing? And it's because I thought toggle sprint was, you toggled it like a bit like Bedrock, how Bedrock is now actually. So you start running, you press toggle sprint, and then you will continue to run after that point. And I was doing that every time I started a new bit of momentum. But turns out it's on and it stays on for as long as you're alive. You know what I mean? And I didn't know that for years. So my parkour capabilities could have been so much better years earlier. But it was only in those like high pressure environments when it would really become apparent. And I was like, oh my gosh. But it was such a mind blower once I realized where I'd gone wrong this whole time. It was ridiculous. Anonymous picking up the game collection. Thank you very much for your donation to the Jingle Jam. Bro PG as well with the 629. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Cocoa Buns as well. Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Boo biddy boo boom boom. Bam, bam. Oh gosh. Whoop, 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 wink. Okay, got it. Just can't see anything. So many places. Oh. I don't like this player death thing. How do I get rid of that? It's just like hovering in the screen, like in my way the whole time. Who wants that? How do I get rid of player death? Death waypoints off. There you go, thank God. That explained some stuff a week ago. I was complaining to my friend that I didn't understand how toggle sprint works. Yeah, so basically, look, if I turn it off, I'm just running around. And then if you double tap W, then it does that. And then if you let go again, then you're back to normal. Whereas when you toggle sprint, it basically is then on constantly. So I don't have to press sprint again. So, but it is a little bit janky. So as you saw there, I had it on, but it seemingly like disconnected itself or it didn't trigger when it should have done. But this whole time now, I'm only pressing W. Like even if I stop, see how in the top right corner, it says sprinting toggled. I need that there just because sometimes it doesn't toggle when it's meant to. And then I end up being like gaslit by the game into thinking that it should be on right now when it's not. But it makes just life so much easier. It just means just by default you're always running, which I think is what a lot of people want, honestly, in Minecraft. Oh gosh. I used the toggle sprint and then got temp banned from Hypixel and swapped to mouse button sprint since. What the fuck? When you say mouse button sprint, are you having to like squeeze your mouse anytime you want to run? Because that sounds almost worse. But the reason I don't like being like a hold to sprint person is just because I feel like it just makes my, I don't know, I guess I'm just stuck then, right? Like that one finger is an anchor point on my keyboard and I have to manipulate the rest of my hand to all the other buttons, taking that into consideration, you know what I mean? Like it basically dictates all the others. Oh gosh. What is happening here? It's like there's barrier blocks above the... What is happening? I never struggle on this one. How weird. I'll go this way. The mouse buttons where my thumb rests anyway on my mouse were just comfortable. Yeah, but still, just having to clench and hold that down just sounds awful. I mean, maybe it's just an old man thing. I'm like, oh, it hurts my hand. But like, genuinely, I want to have as much relaxation when I'm gaming as possible. You know what I mean? You maybe want to learn parkour, honestly. The thing is, I don't know that much parkour. Like, I'll be so real with you. I still can't consistently do Neos. I still can't do a lot of, like, quite common mechanics of Minecraft parkour. Oh, I thought that block was going further across that way. Yeah, I don't know. Oh gosh. I think a lot of it is simply just timings. It's not even so much like being mechanically better. It's just about understanding your jumps. I mean, there are like 4-block jumps like that one, but that one, I find those hard to do. Forcing momentum is another one as well. Forcing momentum, I've started to kind of understand it a bit more now. And I can kind of do it at times. So basically, forcing momentum is if you're running and holding sprint, like your sprint jump in, you obviously go a lot further than if you've just suddenly started running. But forcing momentum, I'll show you in a second, is like a different way of doing stuff. Oh gosh. Sure. Oh, really? That was such a clean run so far then. I was really doing well then. Oh gosh. The one that I would like to learn to do is inventory jamming, which I don't think is technically that hard. It's just I always mess up on it. Oh, I barely survived that. I've got half the chance still. Oh, wrong way around. Yeah. I mean, only 2 people get through this, and I'm not going to be one of them. Yeah, I'll show you what forcing momentum is. So forcing momentum is basically... I need to be on like a 1-block really to do this. Where can I do this? I mean, I can even do it actually up here. Actually, even on this crystal here, actually. So what you want to do is, rather than trying to sprint from the back of the block to the front of it, you can basically just jump on the spot. And then on the way down, if you then just start like running, you can then jump again. So you can do it on like teeny tiny block bits. Let me see if I can actually show it off properly somewhere. Let's go into like single player. I'll show it off real fast. Where is it? Single player. Just create new world. But yeah, inventory cramming, I don't know how to do, but yeah. All right, cool. So if we have this here and we have that there, right? So basically, I mean, actually, should I do it as a 4-block maybe? So I believe what it is I go right the way to the back of the block to do this, right? Then you go, you jump, and then hold forwards, and then you jump again. And what that's doing is, even though you're only on 1 block, because you just landed from a jump like a sprint jump, it kind of works. Like, it kind of works as like a force momentum thing. I mean, maybe that's not quite the way to do it for there. But, like, if you were just to stand still and sprint jump, I think you can just about make that. Whereas if you force momentum, you can then kind of make it. So you jump, then you press forwards, then you go. So you jump, then press forwards and go. So you press forwards as you're on, like, the fall back down. So you jump, and then as you're coming down, you then go for it. Jump, forwards, and then like that. So jump, forwards, jump. And that's how you do that. So it's forced momentum. Jump, forwards, jump. Rather than just trying to do a forwards jump, because you can never do that to get to 4 blocks. So it basically allows you to do the equivalent of this, like constant sprint jumping, but in the space of 1 block. So I do this, like I squidge right to the back, so I'm on the very last pixel you can stand on. Jump, forwards, jump. And like I can get it kind of consistently, but not super. But then inventory jamming, I don't fully understand inventory jamming. Inventory jamming is one that a lot of people do. I wonder if there's a Google guide for it. Inventory jam jump guide Minecraft. Right, so open your inventory, hold the movement keys. Oh wait, oh, this is a Sandwich Lord video. Here we go. Hold on, pause this.
Let me explain. In Minecraft, if you open your inventory and then hold any movement key and then close your inventory whilst holding that key, the game will instantly begin that input once the with your inventory? Let me explain. In Minecraft, if you open your inventory and then hold any movement key and then close your inventory whilst holding you open your inventory and then
open inventory, hold any movement key.
Whilst holding that key, the game will instantly begin that input once the inventory is closed. Whilst this seems pretty dull on its own, in the right hands, it is absolutely broken. For example, if you hold W plus spacebar plus sprint and then close your inventory, you can perform jumps such as Neos with very little effort at all. And then close your hold W plus spacebar plus sprint and then close your inventory, you can perform jumps such as Neos with very little effort at all. Since all inputs are executed on the same frame, you will never slide off blocks doing this. Ever. This technique is beyond overpowered and gameplay can look like this. This just isn't even Minecraft anymore.
Okay, let me try that. So, apparently... So this is saying... If I hold W... Oh, no. How would that work in that context? Maybe if I try and do a Neo... Is that what I want to do? So what? You do inventory, hold that. Oh! Okay. Let me try a 2 wide, maybe? So inventory, holding W and space, and then doing that. I guess I've still got to get the angle right, though. Maybe I've not quite got the right angles on it, though. Maybe it's only for single Neos that it's applicable. So inventory, W space, and then straight around to there. Ah. Maybe that does feel more consistent. Ah, cool. And then inventory. So could it work for 4 blocks as well? Oh, that's a 3 block. I got way too excited in my head then. So if I do this, hold spacebar, come out, and then do that, is that a way of doing it? So inventory. Like I feel like inventory jamming should help with 4 blocks, right? So hold on, crouch right the way to the back. All right, ready? Then inventory jam, that, and that. I think I need to go straight out of doing that, but I'm pretty sure if I do this and do forward and that, I'm going to just immediately end up jumping off of it. So it needs to be spacebar. No. I guess I need to learn where it's applicable. Like where to use inventory jam Minecraft. Where to use inventory jam? Where would you want to use it? Is the important thing.
Have you ever wanted to be better at Minecraft parkour? If that's the case, then this is the video for you. In less than 60 seconds, I'm going to teach full momentum. Doing this allows 3+1s, 4-block jumps, and even Neos to become much easier. The first step is to get yourself on a 3+1 or 4-block jump. Once you're here, you're going to open your inventory. After that's done, you're going to hold down W and spacebar. When you're holding down those inputs, close the inventory and hold your sprint key. W and space will be used at the exact same frame. Doing an inventory jam is as simple as that. It can take a bit of time to become consistent at.
But if I can you do it with toggle sprint or no? Because what they're implying is that you can go to here, you can go like this, and then you can do that, but you launch straight the way off, which doesn't make sense. Like they're at the back here. Look, let me show you the video. I wonder whether actually wait. Let me try it with that. So if I do. Let me change sprint to hold. Okay, so I'm at the back. And then I'm going to press this. And I'm going to do inventory jam. So it is sprint, W, and space. That did not work. Sprint key. Oh, no, that's my sprint toggle key. So what's my sprint? Yeah, sprint hold. Or is it sprint toggle? Oh god, I don't know now. Oh. Is it sprint toggle or sprint hold? Because sprint toggle, I just immediately fly off. Unless it's a case of I need to have toggle off, potentially. Let me try that. So if I have toggle on, but then I go to here. So it's not on at the start of the jump. Press E. I'm going to press W space and sprint. No, you just like, when you have toggle sprint on, you just fly off at the start. So it can't be that. So let's do controls. There you go. Sprint to there. Then E, space, W, run. I just do like an awkward hop. I don't get it. Like if I did it from here. Unless they've patched it out, maybe. WR spacebar. That does not work in the same way it looks like it does in the videos. Yeah, no. I need to try and learn that. I need to try and learn inventory jam. You got to do the first jump without the sprint and the second one with it. Hold on. I'll try it with the hold. So it's... So... Oh, I see. So it's like that. Okay. I mean, it's still on toggle. It's on hold. So how is it toggling sprint? Look, it says sprinting toggled in the top right corner, but I have sprint set to hold. So how's that working? Is it an accessibility thing? Sprint hold? No. Could be a mod from Luna. Maybe. Sprint. Toggle sneak sprint. There we go. Maybe that's why none of this is working. Hold on. Maybe we try again now then. So if I do all three together, nope. You just immediately take off. When I hold the sprint, it's just like it's just all there. It's all the momentum at once. Oh gosh. No, I don't know. We'll figure it out another time. Anyway, thanks for watching the stream today, everybody. Much appreciated. Bit of a mixed bag stream today. We just sort of did a little bit of everything, a little bit of reaction stuff, just a little chill one. Oh, the Ace clip. Have you got a link of to it? Sorry, I forgot about that. I mean, I can just pull up my VOD and quickly look at it. It was on Pink Team, wasn't it? Yesterday's stream. Battle Box was toward... Oh, Battle Box was the last round, wasn't it? Fast forward. Is that Battle Box? Okay, so there's our W's. So was Pink the first one after the break? I say the break, the pause. Oh, no, this was the round. Okay, wait, so let's count this, actually. Okay, so let's see this.
We're going side to side.
Martin, I'm with you.
IMZ.
Green across map. I've hit him twice.
Nice.
He's very low, very low.
Koreans gone. Ouchie.
Oh, back on me, back on me. Oh, I should have.
There's snipe in the back.
Get the Prince! Oh.
Okay, jump on back. Nice kill, nice kill. Back, Pyro's trying to shoot with arrows.
Man, I absolutely shredded Beck there. That's the thing, like, sometimes I feel like I hit people tons, and they don't really move health-wise.
Nice job. Come on, you beat him.
You can go fill it in.
Oh my God.
Australian. You can beat him.
My shots won't land.
Try and control the middle potentially. He's going to be forced to come to you.
Yeah, if he runs, just fill it in, fill it in. Oh, he's going to the
He's going mid. He's...
Get him.
He might go for the part.
Come on, go!
Nice!
Go, go,
Nice.
go, go, go. Right there, right there.
Oh,
right
I unlocked the sticker Ace of Hearts.
Go, Martin.
That's a big sticker. See, now we're just one cheek. Nice.
Now look, we're getting close to the purple. We're at night now.
Nice. I like that. Right, that's me done for today, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Let me see if I can find somebody to go and raid. Let's have a look. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh, apparently there's a stream event on Hermitcraft at the minute. Oh, wait. Prince on a quest. Is that Beck? Is Beck playing on the... Beck is... Oh, God, no. I can see Beck is trying to get Wither Skulls. What is the Prince doing? Let's see why Prince is making an angel. Raid Beck, your mom. Danger, danger, chat. Danger, danger. Right, have a wonderful night. Will I be live tomorrow? What day is tomorrow? Monday. Yeah, I should be live tomorrow. Tuesday, I'm definitely live for the Christmas Vibes SMP pub quiz, and then the rest of the week I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but we'll find some stuff. Might be able to squeeze in Ren playing Veinbound. I'll see if anybody's up for Dagger Heart, and I can quickly try and write up a little Christmas special, if possible. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. On the YouTube side of things, if you want to go check out the new video, I'm going to publish it in a minute. I'd love it if you could watch that. It's not that long either. It's like 15 minutes. It's a full run of Mob Maze. So it's basically 2 failed runs and 1 successful run squidged into a 1 to 100% success run. So go and enjoy that, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.